Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Generic Fantasy Setting here on Dork Tales. This is Season 3, Episode 5. How is everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Good.
Hi.
You can lie,
Hello.
Amy. You can say you're great.
I'm doing great. This is super good.
Everything
doing so
is great.
well.
You totally
I
didn't
have
throw your
almost
neck
finished my
out.
mocha.
I didn't wreck my entire spine
Didn't wreck
this
your neck?
week. I did not wreck my neck. Nope. I'm a liar though. So
All
does
right.
that mean I can lie about my dice? So if I roll badly, I can say I rolled well?
No, but can you please
I think we would know.
Can you please sound off with what you're wearing for the audience?
Oh. Well, Amy's wearing a t-shirt that says Mars, Malia, Tia, Zeno, and Farah.
Can you show
Oh,
can you
how
show
much
the
was it?
audience?
I don't know if you can actually see it. Like, it might be backwards.
It is backwards,
Nice.
but it's so good.
But you can still see it. It's really comfy.
How much did it turn out being?
I don't remember. I didn't look at my bank account.
She got the flowy one too. It's all
I
like
did. It's like, well, it's loose and comfy, and I wanted that.
is it
How
how's
long
the,
did it
how's the
take for it
fabric?
to come in?
Which question do you want me to answer first?
Fabric is important.
Is it
It's-
how comfy?
Pretty comfy. It's pretty comfy, and I think it took about a week to get here.
Yeah, it was really
No.
quick.
It was
I
really
need to
quick.
get it.
I
Which
got the notice that
site
you
is
bought it, and it was so that's off our website.
Our Redbubble.
Yeah, dorktalesstore.redbubble.com.
Oh, do you have a macro for that yet?
Oh, that's the
Yeah,
one
that's
thing I
when-
don't have the macro for.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say that's one you should.
Make a note. Let's make a note.
Yeah. Bother me about it later. I'll totally do it. All right.
I
So
will.
hello everyone. This is season 3. Why don't we go ahead and introduce ourselves? I am your Dungeon Master Kelly, and joining me tonight is my intrepid crew of adventurers. Why don't we go ahead and start with Mike?
Hey guys, I'm Mike. I am playing Zeno Right Wing, half-elf ranger.
Hello, Winter.
Hey, I'm Winter. I play Mars, the Tiefling Rogue.
Hello, Christine.
Hi, I'm Christine, and I play Malia Sunsworn, the Dwarven Tempest Cleric of Vela.
Hello, Amy.
Hello, I am Amy, and I play Tia Armstrong, the half-orc druid.
And each one of you has a fantastic new macro over in the chat now that you can use. So I think you'll enjoy those.
I love mine.
So the only thing that I would ask is, Christine, you and Winter are coming in a little quiet. So if you can
Okay.
just be a little louder.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I can attempt.
All right, that sounds good. All right, so if this is your first time joining us here on Generic Fantasy Setting, what you need to know is that this is a, well, actually, you probably just listened to the recap of 2 seasons worth, but since then, the party has gone off adventuring across the land, killing time while Edagon the Wise uses his technological doodads to hunt down the errant third eye of Nirn, which has gone missing. The players have been told to go waste some time while he does the work, which could take several weeks. So they are off adventuring across the land. They went and fought a bunch of oozes, got some of their memory stolen, and a capitalist ooze theme park tried to buy them out. They refused. That's kind of weird. And since then, you guys have traveled to Osselvik, which is a dwarven border city between the 2 continents, down at the bottom, and have discovered that poor leadership has driven the town's economy into the ground, created a number of angry mobs, and in the height of this, a stranger to the town convinced its Lord Mayor to open the door to an ancient mine that had been sealed off for many dwarven generations.
Yeah.
This erupted in violence when a cave hydra broke its way out and attacked the town, which you very stunningly quickly slew. And you have decided to go down there, fight anything that needs to be fought, and then close out this part of something called the Old Dark, a place
Fight
that
all the things.
goes beneath the Underdark, the Underdark,
Oh no.
the Wonder Dark.
The super.
The Wonder Dark.
The
All right.
extra dark.
And joining you this time is Farah, and Cadamus is joining you as well.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, Cadamus is the only person that doesn't have a macro.
Mm.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh no.
life happens. Life finds a way. All right, so all of you are going to start the game with 1 point of inspiration, and Amy, may the dice god smile upon that shirt.
Thanks. I'm trying. I'm trying to woo them
As you
or
should.
something.
All right, so chat, I hear audio differently than you, so if you notice that any of our sound effects are coming in too loud, please let me know.
And also, if you think we're awesome, please let us know.
Yeah, do that.
Me too.
Also, Amy, thank you for resubscribing. All right, so,
Haha.
and one last thing before we begin. I did want to say that we also have some new Twitch awards or channel point purchases that you can make if you'd like to. I know some of you have been saving up for a while, so let us know.
I have 134,000 points.
I only have 62,000.
I'm glad I put an inspiration like at 1 per game.
Oh my god, there's a spooky time one.
What does that do?
It makes the game spookier. Like I make things spooky for no good reason.
Spell regeneration. Ooh.
I need to put
I
that at
love
1
the
per
icon
game.
for it.
It's very
They're
good.
spooky
I
ghosts.
spent some time working on those today. And then the last thing that I just want to say is before we begin, a big thank you to Lindorm Dice for sponsoring this episode and for giving us a great donation for our Extra Life stream so that we can give some presents back to our donors for this year's Extra Life. We'll talk more about them after the break, but right now, let's play some Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, let's do it.
Dungeon this.
Let's do this.
Dungeon them dragons.
All right. None of you are sure exactly how long you've been walking. The winding slopes and trails of ooze that the Hydra had secreted make quite a path to follow. By quick estimate, you think 5 miles? At a steep slope. Zeno, can you remind me, do you have Underground or the Underdark as your favorite terrain?
Let me check. You would think that I would, right?
I don't know that you did. I feel like we've talked about this before, but
That would be the Natural Explorer, right?
Yeah, I believe so, yes.
Then it doesn't look like that, like I do.
Okay.
It looks like I have
And you had Forest.
Forest and Mountain.
Oh, you took Mountain. Okay. So
Took
under,
mountain.
I'm not going to consider under a mountain counting as mountain.
That's
Not quite.
fair.
I thought you had something with the Underdark before, unless it was a different like side plot story.
It's the Gloomstalking.
Yeah.
Boy is
So
always...
you'd imagine that I would have Underdark as a thingamajig,
But no.
silly me, I didn't do it. Da-da-da.
Oopsies.
Zeno only did half his homework.
Whoopsie.
Whoops.
All right. Proceeding down into the mountain, you spend an inordinate amount of time following a number of branching pathways, but the damage that the cave hydra has wrought are pretty easy to follow. The scrapings on the walls, the secretions of mucus, and before long, you'll find yourselves in a large cavern system.
Mhm.
As it opens in front of you, I'd like us all to switch to roll 20.
Woo!
I have a
Oh, sorry.
One sec.
question for you.
Yeah,
This is glorious.
It's pretty great.
there we go.
Um.
All right.
I have like a 24-inch screen now for Roll20.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that's great.
It's great!
That's great.
I need
That's
to
gonna be
put a
good with like
second
your
screen
double
up.
screen or your triple screen you got going on.
Just a double screen for now, I think, was the consensus last time.
Yeah.
But imagine having a third screen up. Actually, no. Once you get a third screen, then your mouse gets lost between them, or maybe that's just me. I don't know.
No, I think that's fairly legit. I mean, having the setup where you have like the one in the middle and the two kind of winging off is pretty cool. However, I would constantly having to switch every single day between work and my own stuff, and that
Yeah.
would be a pain in the ass. So,
Yeah.
Who is nice?
So I have a question.
I might have-
Did we take a short rest before diving down into the
I'll
Underdark?
assume that you've taken a short rest.
Cool, because that refreshes my wild shape.
Yay!
Yay!
All right. As you step down into this large cavernous room, you can see that it sweeps above you almost 50 feet. And you're immediately met by heat.
Oh no. Well,
Direct-
no, I'm fine.
Directly ahead of you is a rolling lake of lava.
Oh.
Refreshing.
But at the same time, you can see that there are a number of ancient tracks through here. Can I get a quick investigation roll off of anybody who would be looking around?
Absolutely.
Not 20.
Spooky.
16.
16.
Well, 8.
Oh, okay.
28 for me.
Unnatural 20.
All right. So, Tia, as you're looking around, you are distracted. You hear... Who do you think they are? Tia, you hear small voices whispering in the corner. Do you hear that? Someone's here. I don't smell anything. Smell harder, dummy. Yeah. It smells like... meat. Shh. The rest of you don't hear that, though. What you'll hear is the sound of the lava pooling and rolling. And as you look around, you will see that there is a significant amount of old hatch marks and scoring from tools along the walls. This used to be a mine. That much is more than obvious. And as you look around, you can see that the room is quite large, several hundred feet wide.
I move more into the room.
Okay, I'm just going to expand it and give you a little more of a viewpoint.
Thank you.
Oop, that was way too much. There we go. My computer's doing a lot of work tonight. I appreciate you, computer. This is one of your last games before I replace you.
Aha.
Don't tell it that.
No, then it just becomes a normal, like, you know, word processor, and I love it anyway.
Okay.
Oh, and I made a Cadamus figure finally.
I was gonna say I really like his pointer.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think he looks too much like me for my comfort, but...
That means it's perfect, Kelly.
Yeah.
What? All
You
right.
got him.
So, glancing around, you can see that the passageway, well, the cavern that you're in, has branches off to the left and to the right. And, Zeno, you can see that in the distance there is, off to the western side of the room, there's an overhanging bridge of natural stone that's been mined under. And on the other side of it, you can see that there, through the dim light of the lava, is some glittering stone crystals in the wall.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go up and investigate that a bit closer.
Okay, just one moment. Okay. Go at that moment when I forgot to move like 2 things before game. All right.
I really like this map you created.
So this is actually a guy named Carlos. I forget his last name, but I'll put it in the credit section. He's a guy who designs these for a living, or at least for a ton of money on Patreon. And I back him, so I have access to these. Pretty good. It cost me like $2 a month to have access to all of these maps, including some ones for the airship.
That's gorgeous.
Thanks. All right, so if you're headed up through there, you, Zeno, as you reach around this area, following the non-lava alcove, you'll head through a side cavern that has ancient bedding.
Huh.
It looks like a mining camp.
Is there anything interesting, or is it just...
Are you going to stop there and search?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick look.
Okay, go ahead and make me an investigation roll. See what you find.
12.
12? Okay. As you are looking in here, what you are going to find is... it's quite old. It's all of the bedding here appears to be sized for dwarves.
Makes sense.
And as you're floating around and picking through some of the things, you will find a small flute made of carved bone.
Ooh.
What's everyone else doing?
I want to check out this little room.
Yeah, Tia's headed in the same sort of direction.
Which I'm going to cast light on my hammer. So I can have my weapon out and ready, but I can also have nice unflickering light.
Okay.
Handy.
All right. As you head into a small room just to the east of the main chamber, you can see that it contains 3 large puddles.
Hmm.
I'm going to kind of hold my hammer out in front of me to see what they are before I get any closer.
As you approach, Tia, you are going to hear a strange shushing whisper.
Ooh, is it those voices?
They're coming. Hide! Hide!
Are they? What language are they speaking? Common?
No, actually, you don't recognize what language it is.
Oh, so I just hear voices, but I don't know what they're saying.
No, you understand exactly what they're saying, but if you try to place the language... It's a language that's familiar to you, but if you had to place it... now that you think about it, it's very surreal.
Would I
That's
be
weird.
able to jump across those rocks to get to the other side?
You can definitely try.
It might
So-
be very hot, though.
that's okay.
That's fine.
She's resistant to heat.
know.
So I'll handle you with that in just 1 second, Winter.
Okay.
As you look into this room, you can see that there are dozens and dozens of blind fish squirming around in 3 pools of water. They're albino.
Can I look up at the ceiling? Like, I'm trying to figure out where those voices are coming from.
Sure. You can make me a perception roll.
Yay!
Malia, what are you going to do?
I'm going to have a look in these pools at these fishies.
So it looks like the network of pools connects underneath and branches out down into the north.
Does it look like there's anything interesting in this space? Besides the fish?
As you are looking around, what you are going to see is that there is a small gem about 10 feet down in one of these pools. It looks like an emerald about the size of a baby's fist.
Mallory's going to look at it and kind of go, damn it.
In the room, you'll hear drip, drip, drip from the stalactites overhead. And, Tia, what did you get on your roll?
It was an 18
18.
altogether.
Glancing around, you can see that 2 small pairs of glowing eyes are going to watch you from the back corner of the room, next to a tunnel, about the size of a shoebox. A pair of rats looks at you eagerly. What's she doing? How do you know it's a she? It has lumps. How can you tell? It's wearing armor.
That-
I thought that was the lump.
Malia,
Hmm?
are you hearing this?
What?
I think I'm more tired than I thought, because the animals are talking.
I mean, they generally do, but I don't know the spell to understand them.
Malia, you can
Me
hear the
neither.
sound of rats tittering in the distance.
I mean, they're clearly, like, chittering away to each other.
Yes, but I seem to understand them, so either something's happened or
I mean, you are a
I'm
druid.
tired. It's
Okay.
not a normal thing for me.
You just didn't get stuck on the spell or something?
No, I've never cast it.
That's
Back-
weird.
Back in the main area over here. Mars, can you give me an acrobatics roll? Just
Oh,
so that you don't
that's the one I like.
just so you don't fall, basically, because this is a pretty easy jump.
Yeah, that's the one I like. So that's gonna be a 26.
Yeah. You're going to play hopscotch across this pool of lava, jumping from stone to stone. There are some stalactites that manage to fall and slam into this, into the lava, and hell, maybe not stalactites, maybe some type of cave-in. Whatever it is, it seems to be immune to the, Ooh, you fell in. Hold on, let me
You know, I'm just trying to look at which direction she would go. Maybe over to this side first?
Sure. You'll be able to make that jump easily. It's about a 7-foot jump, but you'll take it in stride, doing a little spin as you land.
Yeah. And with the boots that Amy gave me in a game a while back, I actually have easier time of jumping and stuff.
Oh, dear.
Nice.
Nice. So as you are looking around, you are going to notice that directly in front of you, over on the west side of the river of lava, is a pile of skulls just to your north there, and around it a ring of strange crystals growing out of the wall.
Ooh, what color?
Mostly green, actually. They glitter slightly.
And I try to like chisel some off of the wall.
Yes, you can. Go ahead and make me a sleight of hand roll.
Another one I like, which gives me a 28.
You just pry some out. Actually, you'll find there's a really loose one. A quick flick of your wrist and it pops directly out. Zeno, what are you doing?
I was actually looping around to because you mentioned that I could see those crystals too from where I was.
Absolutely.
So I was actually thinking the same thing.
Okay, so go ahead and make me a sleight of hand roll to remove them.
Oh, that's not bad at all. Let me figure out what my sleight of hand is, because I never used that. 23.
23? All right, so being able to just reach up, you'll dislodge some of them. And both you and Mars, I want you to give me a... This is going to be an Arcana roll.
Okay.
Ooh, Arcana. That's different.
That's one that I don't mind.
10.
10?
Good one on that. That's going to be 15 for me.
15? You have no idea what this is.
Wow.
It's a strange substance and smells slightly... It smells slightly sulfurous.
Can you see like through it at all, or is it too cloudy?
It's very cloudy, actually. It doesn't look like it's probably worth much. You can tell that much from your upbringing as a gem cutter's daughter.
Yeah.
But it honestly looks like it's clouded with some type of powder.
What about the skulls that are like also there?
You will see a pile of dwarven skulls.
Uh-oh.
And can you give me an investigation roll if you're going to look through them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I have to grab something real
16.
quick. 16. You are going to notice that there are large marks across the skulls. They're
Whereabouts?
It looks like something raked its teeth across the eye sockets and cracked open the head. The skulls are broken and pulled back as if trying to release all of the delicious meat inside.
So something went slurp.
Yeah, these fangs are deep.
Okay.
And there we go.
And for looking at how like big the gashes are, can I expect like maybe how big of a jaw that might have been?
You think probably like an orc? So fairly large, at least kind of tusked or fanged.
Okay.
Not something you would necessarily want to ever encounter.
Yeah. All right. I'll yell that out to whoever could hear it. Is there lots of noise down here because of the lava?
It's a lot of bubbling and shifting. Okay. So you call out,
hey, I found some skulls here that have been chewed up a little bit.
Okay. Back over here, you'll hear Farah say, what? Hold on, I'm coming.
Be careful.
She is going to slip and is actually going to take 1d6 points of fire damage because I got a nat 1 on my lava jumping check.
Oh no!
She is going to take 3 points of fire damage as she slips, dunks her foot into the water, and goes, ow, 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 shit.
She's not as resistant to lava.
Ow. Well, not when she dunks her entire foot in it for like 10 seconds now. Well, there goes 3 hit points from her.
I mean, considering the fact that she just stepped in lava, I would say a 3
That's
is...
not bad.
It's
But
more that she
still.
tried to jump and like she slipped a little bit. You know, so it's not the worst.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I would take more than 3 hit point damage if I personally stuck my foot in lava.
Same.
You're right. You know what? Actually, it should be more than that. One moment. Let's roll 3d8 instead. And see what we get. If I can find my damn d8s. And this is not a d8.
This is not a D8.
It is D20. Oh no!
Actually, I literally rolled the.
Same thing?
She took 5 points of damage instead of 3.
You know what? That's
Baby
fine.
girl.
You know, taking 5 out of 3d8 is pretty good. All right, so
Yeah.
she is going to just kind of shore up on this center column. Are you okay over there? Yeah, I'm fine. Just pissed. And in the cave tunnel over here, Malia and Tia, what are you doing?
Well, we probably heard all that, right?
Yeah.
We're not that far away. And
Nope,
this
you can
good
hear it, and it
sounds-
actually will. Everything said in this cave, louder than a speaking, will echo a little bit.
Ah, good. That's what we want.
Well, I'm gonna turn to T and go, hey, do you have a spear? Or like mage hand or something?
Not. I mean, I have a staff.
Awesome, pass it over.
Do I have one that's not my staff of the adder?
Is it
might
gonna
be
bite
that
me if
one.
I try and use it?
No, but I don't want to lose it.
You're not gonna lose it, it's fine. I'll have it tied to me.
I think. Okay, fine.
I just need
She'll have
something
to
long.
It's a staff with a snake on its head.
Okay.
At the top.
Okay. I'm gonna tie my Skyfire travel mug to it, open, and reach down and try and get that fucking emerald.
Okay.
You're fishing,
You're
right?
gonna-
Yes! For an emerald the size of a baby's fist!
I need you to give me a sleight of hand roll, I guess.
Aww,
That's pretty fantastic.
I am not good at that.
It's 10 feet down, so you'll have to lean into the water a bit.
Here, do you want me to help brace you?
Yes, please.
Damn,
19!
Okay. You
I
are
rolled
going
an 18, this is great.
You will rattle it around for a moment. Just one moment, please.
That's so funny.
And a moment later, you hear gloop as the mug catches it. And you're going to be able to bring it up. When you take it out, you'll see that it's an emerald, like I said, but it's been gem cut into a perfect circle. And along its base, there are a number of spell incantations carved into it.
Huh.
I'm gonna have a good look at it before I touch it.
Doesn't seem that bad.
No? Can I recognize what any of the spell stuff is?
You can make
based
me a
on
knowledge
Arcana?
arcana roll to see if you recognize what this item is.
Okay, that is going to be 22.
22. Actually, you'll recognize what this is. They use them a lot when they're doing training in different magical academies and religious schools. It is an emerald of. It's an emerald spell gem. Basically, it's a gem that's worth quite a bit, but it also allows you to store cantrips in it.
Cool.
So you can store a cantrip in it, and then anybody with it can use it.
Nice.
It's a one-shot use, but, you know.
And then you can restore a new one?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a really basic, like, little magic item, but they're pretty useful. Now, back across the way, Mars and Xeno. Xeno, are you moving around at all? 'Cause that's-
Yeah, I'll have ended up over here by now.
Okay, so let's move around over there.
There we go.
He is over by
Um,
Amalia.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up over by this bridge.
Okay. Glancing down, you can see that they're... Whatever these crystals are, it looks like they naturally grow here. Probably from the moisture that's rolling down the walls. It's quite steamy inside of here. This moisture immediately being wicked away and evaporated by the rolling lava. And as you glance down, pardon me, it's magma technically. Is it magma on top or on?
No, this will be lava.
This would be lava, right? Okay.
Magma's the
it's actually-
dried version, isn't it?
No, magma is underground. Lava is exposed.
Oh.
Well, this is underground though.
It's exposed though.
I know. I'm just kidding with you.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you shit. All right.
Technical,
So
please.
as you are glancing around, you will see that there are ancient mining tracks leading off to the west. Very rusted. It looks like they were mining something from here. What have you got over there? Cadamus will
Tracks.
make his way around and look. What is this shite? He will reach up and try to pull some from the wall. Cool, that's enough. He's going to like kind of reach up and break one of them, and there is going to be a small flash of light, and he's gonna get one moment. Oh, actually, he saved. He's going to just go, oh shit, as you hear a like a small firework go off.
What was that?
The damn crystal.
Oh, it what?
I broke it, and it tried to break me. Takes more than that
They
to break Cadamus
explode?
Warforged, you damn crystal.
Everyone okay?
Okay.
fine.
Can I take another crack at identifying what this thing is?
No. You've
No.
never heard of this before?
Yeah, like
It's-
exploding rock. Exploding crystals. That's a little weird.
Exploding crystals, you say?
The whole place is lined with them.
That's
I take more.
seems dangerous.
Hey, Mars,
Yeah?
toss one over in the lava. See what happens.
Oh, yeah.
Away from everyone.
Is Ferris still in the lava?
Farrah's
No.
still on, like, standing on a rock.
I'm gonna
Okay.
throw some, like, down
Sarah-
south away from there.
Okay, so throwing it down basically as far down it starts to go back underneath this wall here.
Mhm.
There is going to be a little splish as it hits the lava, or blue, and then a small but fairly large explosion that basically blows about a 6-foot hole in the lava, splattering it around.
So keep that away from people.
So like,
I like
Mallie is
it.
still like lying down, trying to get back up from like having her arm dipped in this pool to try and get this thing.
Mhm.
I just go, what the heck was that? Explosions underground, not good.
They found
Voice comes
exploding
bellowing out of the
crystals.
darkness.
Come on, here. And Tia's gonna run back and help her up.
I like the chat, the Mars no.
Mars, no.
Mars, no.
Also, the floor is lava is a thing now.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I just thought I should.
For the floor is in fact lava.
Mm-hmm.
The chat's having fun tonight. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it when chat has fun.
I can, if anything important happens in the chat, let me know, because I only have the one screen right now I can use, so I'm flicking back and forth a lot.
The rats one is being used a lot.
It's the
That's
best
because
one.
rats are historical.
Rats are historical.
And
Oh.
talkative too, apparently.
It's true. Malia, as you scoop yourself back up and look around, you can hear. I can't do the noise right now, but like you can hear the of rats in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Their eyes are glowing a pale reddish orange. Some type of aberrative adaptation or adaptation.
I mean, if they're still there, Tia's gonna just try and talk to them now, I guess.
What do you say?
Hello?
Ah! Don't eat us! No, don't eat us!
I wasn't going to.
But you're green like the other ones.
Which ones?
The other ones. The ones that eat us.
I came from the surface. I don't know of any other green ones.
You speak with a funny accent. Yeah, real funny.
I don't even know what language I'm talking right now.
backing away from Tia's point of view right now, Malia, you're standing right next to her, and what you hear is Tia going, squeak, 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 squeak. Occasionally saying a word, and then going back to squeaking at the rats.
Tia?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Apparently, there are green ones who come down here, and I don't know if I'm able to actually even say like green ones properly, or if that ends up as a series of squeaks too, because I'm trying to
Squeak,
translate.
green ones.
Green
Oh,
ones.
no, you'll be able to translate completely.
Okay. Good. Good. Good.
Because you were squeaking.
Xeno,
Like,
I
squeak, 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 squeak.
what's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 18.
18, okay. And Mars, yours is 12?
9.
Oh
yeah.
Oh my.
And Malia's is 19, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, you are correct.
And
I don't like to
Farah's
talk about it.
and Tia. Tia, what's yours?
18 for passive perception. You said.
Sounds good. And then Farah's is, I think, 16. So cool. And Cadamus is 12. Okay, cool. There's a 12. No, it's only. Oh, actually, that's Farah. Yeah, only 12. Damn. Okay, cool. So yeah, squeak, 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 squeak.
Squeak.
Squeaking.
Squeaking. Squeaking.
Yeah, you're squeaking a lot.
I was trying to talk to the rats.
Oh, I would say you sound successful. You
They
sound like a rat.
apparently there's green ones that were eating them before, so they're a little cautious of me.
I mean, fair. You are big and green.
But I don't eat rats, generally speaking.
I mean, they don't know that.
But I'm trying to explain that I'm not the one who's been eating them.
All right. So they're. She's speaking a weird language. Yeah, real weird.
Hey, I'm just trying to talk to my companions.
Bilingual.
Xeno,
Yep.
This only works for
you are
rats.
going to hear scratching.
Perception check?
You don't need to, actually.
Okay.
You are going to see, as you're looking around quickly for the sound of the noise, there's a lot of... And then suddenly some dust and rock falls from the ceiling.
Mm.
And it's at that point that you'll notice midway across the bridge, there is a pale green, long-eared, fanged, feral-looking creature clinging to the cave roof, clawing its way along. It looks like a troll, but almost human shades of pale. It's slowly trying to sneak up on you.
Shooty shoot?
Okay, so I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
So, basically, rocks fall, everybody might die.
Everybody might die. Okay, so so go ahead and just pop your initiative into the chat real quick.
A
And
chat on a roll 20?
Roll 20 chat?
No, the Zoom chat.
Okay.
Roll
Okay,
20 chat
okay.
is a nightmare. Don't do it.
That is fair. It is.
Yeah, I didn't want to touch it.
And we're just gonna use... Oh god, was that a nat 20, Mike? Oh, I guess it
That
couldn't
was
have been.
unnatural now.
Okay.
There you go.
So, okay, so, Xeno, then Malia, then Tia.
I think it's Mars and Tia.
Oh yeah, Mars, Tia. Sorry, the two NPCs are weighing me down. Then Cadamus only has a +1. So, you know what? You're always faster than Cadamus, Tia.
That's good.
Okay, so, and I guess the rest are gonna go...
Cadamus has his own special set of skills.
Mhm.
Just remember the banana.
The banana hammock, or
The banana that completely just beamed him out of existence briefly.
Oh, the giant banana.
The giant banana.
Oh, that was such a good time.
The giant banana.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, first round of combat. The troll is going to continue making its way toward you, and is going to lunge because it has initiative. Xeno, what's your AC?
It is 16.
Okay, that's going to be one hit as it jumps down and slashes you, dealing 7 points of damage with its claws as it rakes across your armor, scratching deep into the material. And it's your turn. What do you do? It's directly in front of you.
I'm going to shoot.
Okay, you are firing with disadvantage at point-blank range.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, so this is... So for what we were talking about earlier, for first round of combat...
This is still the first round of combat, yeah.
Okay. First
You
round
were
of-
not
here we go.
surprised by him, unfortunately. He tried.
He tried. He failed.
It didn't matter.
All right. Okay. Now I need to roll some more to see if they could be any worse than that. Hey. Okay. All right. So those are not very good rolls. So we got plus 11 to hit. So for the lowest ones, we have a 18.
That's a hit.
We have a 13,
That's a miss.
and we have a 15.
That's a hit.
Cool.
All right, so what's going to happen is you will hear some scrabbling, and then all of a sudden there is going to be this sound of rock breaking away, and as a pale troll-like creature is going to slam its way down in front of Xeno, scratch into him, try to bite him and miss, and be shot twice at point-blank range for how much damage?
All right, so that ends up being 34.
34. He is definitely bloodied as you pump 2 arrows into the chest. The necrotic energy is going to start ripping out from your bow, and you're going to see like the flesh start to putrefy around the muscle where you shot.
Okay.
Malia.
Quick thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark as the bonus action on that,
Okay.
but I didn't do it beforehand.
Okay. So, and you didn't... Okay, whatever.
I'm gonna move out here to see what's happening.
Okay.
Because I don't know what's happening yet.
Same.
That's fair.
No, that's Farah. All
Fair
right.
enough.
So there's going to be a screaming noise as you fire arrows into this beast. And as you do that, what I am going to say, Malia, you are going to see a large troll-like creature slamming into Xeno and getting shot twice.
Huh. Okay.
What do you do?
How far away is it?
Quite a ways. It is all the way across the cave, so probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 100 feet.
Oh, the one right across from Xeno there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, 100 feet's not too bad. I can do 100 feet.
With one jump.
No, guiding bolt, 120 foot range.
Okay. Do I get a save for that? Or is it an attack?
No, it's an attack.
Alright, so Malia, you were just off camera there, but I can fix that.
What's this?
I'm just trying to adjust it so you're visible.
Okay. That is a 17.
17 is going to be a hit.
15 radiant damage, and the next attack has advantage.
No, it doesn't, because as you call down your guiding bolt, it is going to strike this creature directly between the eyes, and energy is going to start to pour out of its ears, nose, and eyes. And its skull is going to just collapse in on itself as it falls to the ground dead.
Huh.
All right.
What's that?
Mars, what do you do?
Is it still alive?
It is dead.
I look around for others
Sure.
on the walls and on the ceiling.
All right. You are going to hear the sound of yelling and scrabbling coming down the hall to the south of Zeno.
Okay, and I can see them from here? Like, it's not a separate wall separating
There is a
us?
separate wall separating you. You can't see them. You can hold an action, or you can move close to maybe try to look down that tunnel.
Yeah, I'll try to move closer.
Okay.
But, like, can I hide myself?
Yeah, you can try to hide under the bridge for sure.
Can you indicate on the map whereabouts you were saying?
So whatever the noises are coming from down here.
Okay. So can I move to here?
Mhm.
And then can I do a roll just to, like, go stealth?
Yes, you may. Please make me a stealth roll. As you dip into the shadows, you can hear the sound of crunching bone and sinew. And as you hear the sound of something scrabbling over, a child's skull is going to roll in front of you.
25.
You hold your breath. And you realize that underneath this bridge are piles of dwarven bones. And if anyone's
Yikes.
wondering, Stu just redeemed Spooky in the chat. So I'm making things spookier up in here. Well, happy
Yep.
Halloween! Alright, so Mars, you can also hold a single action, like an attack, if you'd like.
Yeah, Can I attack from here is my next question.
From here, you can actually see one of them rounding a corner. You could use your bow.
I'd rather wait for it to get closer to Zeno so I can get my...
Okay. You'll only
Sneak
be able to
attack
attack with one weapon, but...
Still, sneak attack.
Yep, that's fair. And Tia, so you're holding your action. We'll be back to you in a moment. Tia, what are you doing?
Tia is all the way over here, so she's gonna move, what, like 5, 10, 15...
As you're moving away, Tia, you're going to hear, "Don't let them eat you. They strip out the brains first.
Oh, that's gross.
You seem nice. Hope you don't mind.
Thanks.
Can we eat your leftovers if you die? Shh, don't
If
ask.
I die only,
That's
she'll
fair.
say as she walks out, and then says, apparently these things eat brains. Wait, where's my staff? She'll grab it back from
I already
Mallory
passed
or
it back.
Pat's back.
Okay.
I don't know.
I stripped off my Skyfire travel mug and the rope I used to tie it on.
Good. Good.
Yeah, one of them with the handles? Okay, good. Alright, so what are you doing?
Well, I can't really see anything from here, I don't think.
Uh,
So,
Not at the moment. You won't be able to because they haven't actually moved.
yeah. So, since I can't see them actually doing anything, I was thinking I would do a... where is it? Just in case, she was thinking of casting Absorb Elements on herself.
Okay.
Just means that if she gets
For
attacked...
absorb
if-
water, absorb air.
When you take... it was going to fire damage
Yeah,
because...
that's the joke.
What? Yeah. Acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage. I can use it as a reaction. So that's even if even if it's from like the lava, I think.
Yes, it will still count for the lava damage.
Yes. And that should be my turn, I
Okay.
think.
So you will cast
Yep.
that, and then what you will see is...
Oh, sorry, it's a reaction. I do it as a reaction when I take it. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So what are you doing
I'm
instead?
used to it being my other thing. In that case, she's gonna do Guardian of Nature for Primal Beast.
Okay. So you
Which
shape
increases
shift.
speed and yeah, makes her kind of fuzzy right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are going to hear coming from the tunnel, and 6 more of these things are going to charge out from down the tunnel.
Quality.
However, they can't see Mars, which is great.
But they can see Cadamus and Xeno, I'm sure.
They absolutely can. Oh, shit. All right, so Mars, one of them is going to rush past you on the walkway. You can take your shot at the green one.
Okay, and does the shot have to be with my bow and arrow, or can it be?
You can take your attack. To be colloquial.
Okay, it's gonna be with the sword, please.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sneaky, sneaky.
You will have advantage because he can't see you coming.
Perfect. So roll a 19 hit.
19 hits.
10, 13, 16, 18, please.
And can you apply sneak attack?
Yep.
Oh, that's with sneak attack? Okay. Okay, so that was 18?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so as he rushes past you, or as it rushes past you, because these things are so skeletal and warped that it's impossible to tell anything about them aside from their monstrous nature. It rushes past you, and you're going to jam your blade into the side of its leg as it rushes by, and you'll hear it shriek. And then they're going to descend on your friends. So...
Oh no!
Xeno, you are going to be attacked by 3 of them. Okay,
Tasty.
so...
Everyone's favorite meal.
Alright, so, Xeno, the first one is going to rush at you, raking you with its claws for 8 points of damage, and biting into your flesh as well for 10 points of damage.
Okay.
The next one is going to miss with the claw, but is going to be able to reach out and bite you for 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And then the green one there is going to definitely miss with that one, but is going to hit with the bite as well, and is going to come in with 8 points of damage of piercing. Basically, the green one and the yellow one are going to lunge forward and start biting on your legs, as the other one from the ceiling starts scratching at your face and neck.
Okay, that sounds like a great party.
It sounds like a great party. The other ones are going to surge at Cadamus, and that is a... add that. I'm not used to having Cadamus's character sheet. Damn it, that's a hit. Okay, so that is... okay. Actually, that could be worse. Okay, 4 points from that first attack. Oh, crap. Okay, that's going to be 30 points from the critical. And that's going to be 7. Okay. Sorry guys, got a lot of math to do real quick.
That's fine.
And that's going to be another +3. So that is going to be 51 points of damage to Cadamus. God, this guy has high hit points. Okay, so that is... Cadamus is not bloodied, thankfully, because he's a tank. These things are going to charge forward, and one of them is going to lunge forward and slash him directly across the face. And you are going to see just blood welling across his now scratched eye. He's going to stumble back half-blind as the others rush forward and begin to tear into his flesh, pulling off globs of dwarf meat. It seems like they're particularly drawn to this taste. This beautiful taste. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Farah's turn. Farah is not having a good day. This is just like the name of the game. Farah is not having a good day.
Take that rage out on these things.
She's until on her little...
she's going to yell, Xeno, jump back. And give me a dex save, Xeno.
You got it. Oh, that's a good one. That's gonna be 22.
Oh, I realized that... Thank you very much, Mike. 22, you'll be able to jump back. I realized that Mike realized that we were using the frame that has your name spelled like you're a xenomorph.
Oh yeah, we totally are.
I'll change that. I'll change that on the break.
Oh,
Because we haven't used this in quite a while. Okay.
true.
Wall of fire. Okay. So that's
Go get him, baby girl.
so that is definitely going to be a success. You're going to take half damage.
Okay.
So sorry about that, bud.
That's fine. Hit it.
Well, because otherwise it's just beautiful.
That's okay. I have an idea for next round, anyways. Although I don't know if it's gonna work.
And that's a botch. I love it when they botch. Okay.
Oh.
All right. So, she's going to call out to magic, and suddenly, alongside of the lava, a wall of fire is going to erupt alongside them. Oh shit! One sec. I gotta roll something for her. Okay. 4, 5. Okay, so Zeno, you're gonna take 11 points of fire damage. Oh, pardon me, 10 points of fire damage.
Okay, that's not bad.
They are going to take. Just re-roll these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I am going to spend. You know what? I'm gonna spend shit. That's 31 points of damage to each of them. Except for okay, so green is dead.
Yes.
Nice.
And that is going to be you and. Okay, so she erupts a wall of fire, and the green one that Mars had already slashed is going to just immolate immediately, dying without a scream. So Zeno, you're going to jump back, so we're going to say that you're there now. The wall of fire is going to cut directly through. Yellow and red are the most damaged. And I need everyone inside of 20 feet of here, this corner, to make me another dex save.
That's me?
Sorry, which corner?
This area right here. So that's
Okay,
1,
not us.
2, 3. Yep. So Cadamus, Mars, and Zeno.
Another dex?
Yep.
Oh. 24.
21.
21. Okay. Cadamus failed.
Ah!
Okay,
Cadamus.
so that is going to be...
Should have made him stay on the boat.
Okay. So, y'all that succeeded, you've got partial cover. So, Mars, you're going to take 2 points of piercing damage.
2 points, okay.
Oh, pardon me, bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning.
Zeno, you're going to take 4 points. And Cadamus is going to take 12. Now he's bloodied.
You're not doing so hot.
As this wall of crystals erupts and explodes from the wall
Oh,
of
no.
fire touching it.
That's what I was gonna do. If there was still more fire, I was either gonna start a
And
fire and
that's
throw it.
going to actually blow both of them up.
Just-
Okay, Cadamus is turn. He's going to lean back, shake his head, whip his great axe off.
As you do.
That is going to be... He's going to rush into the fray, attacking the blue one first, and that is going to be... 1d10 plus 1d4. So that first hit is going to be 12 points of damage, and the second one is going to be... Oh, actually I did it wrong. 1d12 was 1d4. Okay, so that is going to be rushing the blue one. He's going to whip his his great axe out, hack into its stomach, and then lop its head off with his second hit. And as he does, you're going to swear that you hear the axe, not him, because he's "Rah!" And the axe goes, "Take that, you bastard!" All right. And
That's freaking hilarious.
yes, his axe has a speaking. Oh, wait.
That's so
It actually did more damage than that because he rerolls any ones. Okay, and that is going to be it for these turns. Now we're back at the top of the initiative with Zeno.
All right, so I have purple and orange in front of me. So if I shot at purple from here, I would be at disadvantage, right?
Yep, you can take a 5-foot step back.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that thing. And are either of these two damaged?
They are quite damaged, actually.
I'm
Actually,
gonna-
purple is surprisingly not that damaged, but orange is definitely bloodied.
Okay, I'm gonna focus both my shots on purple then.
Okay, sounds good. Are you moving your hunter's mark?
Yes, I'll transfer that onto that.
Hunter's mark.
Take a shot. All right, here we go. We are. All right, so we're gonna have a 22 and a 30 to hit.
Those are definitely both hits. Go ahead and roll me damage.
I love
These guys picked the worst place to live.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I guess the housing market's not great for cave trolls.
That's fair. 24.
24. That is not going to drop him. He's going to take 2 arrows directly in the throat. Black blood is going to start just pumping out. He's going to snarl in your face with, like, globs of blood and spit are going to fly over and just, like, all over you.
Gross.
That's gross.
Malia, you're up again.
Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt on orange or purple?
Let's go with orange. He's the closest one I can see.
Okay.
That is going to be 17 again.
17 is hit. All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
Uh, 19 points of radiant damage, and next person has advantage.
No, he doesn't. All right. Once again, the holy fire of Vela is going to pop this one's head.
Praise Vela.
Praise Vela. And Mars, you are up.
So I'm gonna sneak attack with my bow, purple.
Okay.
That's
so,
good.
Yep,
That
it
works?
is. If you spend your bonus action to aim, you'll have advantage. Actually, pardon me. You're within 5 feet of Cadamus on this, so you have advantage. Or wait. Yeah, he is within 5 feet of Cadamus, so you have advantage.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Advantage sounds awesome.
Oh wait. You mean? Pardon me. I mean you can use sneak attack. I don't mean advantage. My bad.
Oh. Well,
I'm sorry. You could spend your inspiration.
I don't want to say, but it's still kind of early in the night.
It's pretty early in the night, and I think you're going to enjoy tonight.
Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does not hit.
Oh no!
Sad.
Would you like to use your inspiration?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm
Nat
pretty-
20.
Now 20 is a hit.
Okay, so does that mean I also get to double that too? Or no? The sneak attack.
Yeah, you double your sneak attack on a crit.
So I'll roll these other 5.
I think you're rolling more dice than he has hit points at this point, but I say
Probably.
do it anyway.
You know what? I love when this happens. So,
We'll never say no to a crit.
no. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh, God. All right.
2, 26, 32,
Mars.
38,
No, she's not done yet. Oh, God.
40. Because I
Okay.
add +2.
All right, so I need to know something.
Oh no, actually no, 38. I don't add +2 on this.
Oh,
You
I'm
don't-
sure
you
it
don't add
makes
your
so
de-
much.
You add your dex to it?
No. Because I was using just a regular
Oh,
bow.
yeah. We need to
doesn't
get you a
get
magic
that-
bow.
Yeah.
And is that with your dex mod on top?
No,
So 42?
42.
Okay. So,
The answer is 42.
the answer is 42. That's also 5 times as many hit points as he had, +2.
Oh my god.
So, how does this guy die? I need to know. Tell me.
Okay, so he's facing away from me, right?
He is.
Okay. So I imagine he's like gonna go like, and my arrow's gonna go straight through the back of his skull and out his mouth.
He's gonna just kind of weakly whimper at it for a moment and stumble around trying to pull it out.
Mm-hmm.
And then fall dead on these tracks over here.
That's
Tasty.
awesome.
All right, and
Nice.
with that, how long does your war form last, by the way, Tia?
Lasts for a full minute.
Okay.
So we're at second round, so that's 12 seconds, I think.
Okay.
Something like that.
All right, so it is your turn. What do you do?
Well, I don't know if there's more of them around here somewhere, but I was hoping to do like a running leap over and like launch myself with my staff over the fire here and like
Okay.
get a little closer.
That sounds good.
Woo. I like it.
All
That's
right,
pretty
can you make me an
badass.
acrobatics roll?
Do you want me to do acrobatics or strength on that one? Because I'm literally just like launching myself over, nothing
Oh,
fancy.
actually, you know what? What's your strength right now?
My strength is currently +5.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, like she can make it, I'm pretty sure, just fine. Like her athletics is a +9 without help, and I make strength-based like attacks with advantage.
As
so.
you leap over, you will notice a bubbling inside of the magma here, and
Oh!
a 15-foot long lizard emerges and lashes its tongue at you.
Oh no.
I guess I can't also hit it as it's emerging.
Yes, you can.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna do that. Because why not? If I'm running across here, I might as well just use the momentum to smack it. Bonus
One-shot it.
action to activate my snake part of it.
Okay.
So it also does poison damage now.
Oh, for your
And
staff?
then yeah, for the staff.
Okay, let me just pull these guys up, because I actually wasn't expecting them to show up, but you guys made enough noise with those explosions.
Mm.
We are not quiet.
Mm-mm.
What's
Never.
quiet?
I
They're
don't
not
know.
the stealthy types.
So I don't think I hit it.
Okay, what'd you get?
Mm,
Did you use your inspiration?
No, but I do strength-based attacks with advantage right now.
Mm,
So
fair.
I didn't need to. That's 13 is the higher of the two. I rolled a 2 and a 4.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Oh no. So let me.
These dice are going away for the night.
Yeah, they're fired. They're
Molten.
okay. So
Put them in
Melt
a
them
crucible
down.
and melt them.
yeah, make new dice.
How hard
They're
can
so
it be?
pretty. I don't know. I've never tried making dice before.
We should do that sometime.
We should. That'd be fun.
Be a group dynamics day.
Dorktail's dice making sesh.
That'd be good. So this is an ash.
Thanks,
Right.
Stu. I need a lot more help than that, I think.
Some uranium.
Yeah, you guys need
Alright.
to start praying like
All right,
extra
so
hard here.
rushing, or spending points to generate another inspiration, or
I mean, I didn't use my inspiration. I just used. I had advantage, so.
on both strikes.
Well, I just have one hit
Oh, you only have one hit.
right now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm in my humanoid form. It just gives me. Was gonna hit it with my staff. My
Okay.
staff is poisonous, so if I hit it, I'm good. But
So what's your armor class right now?
my armor class is currently what is that? 15.
15. Okay, so that's going to be one hit for sure. It lurches out of the ground and claws you, dealing 9 points of slashing damage and 6 points of fire damage.
So 6 and 9.
6 and 9 for the slash. The second one's going to miss, and the last one is going to be a hit as well, which is going to deal 6 points of slashing damage and 3 points of fire damage as it rakes you with its other claws. It does not bite you, though, which you get the sense how large this thing is was probably the good idea.
Okay,
Not-
so
not
I
to
need to
get
double
bit.
check if I lose my spell here. But I will do that. Figure that out.
What this looks like is a moose-sized lizard that kind of looks. If any of you have ever seen a drake before, like a guard drake or something like that, it looks kind of like a wild version of that, like a four-legged dragon-ish. picture like the dog version of. You know what it looks like? It looks like Gozer from Ghostbusters. But like,
Fair enough.
but like 10, 15 feet long. Okay, so that is Tia's turn. The Drake just acted. Look at initiative. Boop, boop, boop. And then we're down to Farah. Farah's gonna try
Oh,
to.
thank goodness.
Farah's gonna get off this rock.
Finally.
And she's going to smack you on the back and cast haste on you.
Oh, good.
Always helpful.
And then she thinks about breathing fire, but then thinks better of it. Yeah. You are getting torn up here, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20. I can do it! Catamus is going to do a running jump and try to bail you out of this.
Don't get himself killed.
I'm
at full health.
I am taking a -5 on my attacks. Okay. He's
Nat
gonna...
20 for days.
No, but that's definitely 2 hits because I'm at a +4 and plus... I'm 21 and 18. That is going to be... boop, boop, boop. 1 moment. Boop, 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 boop. And boop, 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 boop. Okay, so that is going to be 31... 41 points of damage. As he leaps down and slams his great axe into this thing twice. It's tough, though, and doesn't look like it's going down anytime soon. Good job, though, Catamus. Just poof, take that, you bastard! Asshole!
I'm imagining the mod for Skyrim that makes mud crabs shout profanity when you hit them.
I mean,
If
oh
you
god. Yeah, basically, he's just modded that into his weapon. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Zeno, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna shooty shoot.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna definitely shooty shoot. I'm gonna take -5 +10 on these guys.
Okay. I mean, I just did it. I love that you can do that with Great Weapon Master.
All right, so let me just confirm what I'm actually. Okay, so I'm hitting with +6. All right, so that's gonna be 9 + 6 is 15.
15 is a miss.
Damn it, 2 misses then.
All right. As 2 arrows whiz by. Watch it, I'm almost tall enough for that to matter. All right, Malia, you're up.
You know what? My area over here seems relatively safe, so guiding bolt.
Okay, go ahead.
I think I cannot do that much more, though. I'm almost out. Uh, 18.
18's a hit.
Woo! Almost max damage. So that's going to be... No. 21.
21.
Radiant damage, and the next hit gets advantage.
All right, so it is definitely bloodied at this point as your guiding bolt slams into the side of its face, and it's going to scream and roar. Mars, you are up.
So I do think I'm going to move up here and start moving my way over there.
And it's just kind of hard to see with the map, but is it still in the lava, or is it
still in the
crawled out?
lava. Well, at least its back parts are.
It's big.
It lives in the lava. It loves the lava.
Okay.
It is.
Lava, the lava.
There we go. I flipped it so it's a little more obvious.
Okay, there we go. I like that. So
Hey, how you doing?
I'm gonna take a few steps forward, but I want to see how big it actually is. But
Now it looks like it's dying.
No, it's trying to eat you.
but since we're all facing it, I don't get my sneak attack off it from this angle, do I?
I think you.
You can
Trying to
make
get
me. You can use your bonus action to make me a stealth roll.
Well, sure.
You'll have disadvantage because it can see you in range, but you can still try.
Okay.
You mean, you might as well, right? Like,
No harm in
Exactly, that's
trying.
what I was thinking. So move some space.
But disadvantage?
you'll have disadvantage on this because it can see your rough area.
Wait, so I'll be like that. But the disadvantage 15 for a hit.
15.
Ah,
That's for your stealth, right?
Oh no, sorry, that was for the hit. Stealth is at a 22.
So you rolled a 22 on stealth?
Yeah, and that's the lower of the two.
Okay. So you'll definitely be able to stealth, but as you're rushing forward, you got a 15 as for your attack.
Yeah.
You are going to slam your blade into the side of its hide, and its hide is both thick lizard hide and also like solidified rock and lava. And it's just
Okay.
going to blink off the side of it, and you're going to watch one of its eyes roll back and look at you.
Horrifying.
I see.
And Tia, it's your turn now.
I see.
It has one eye on you too.
Yes, it sees as well. Did I see that that attack was ineffective?
You saw
don't know.
that attack just wasn't quite good enough.
Okay. Yeah. It's time to be a bear. I
You're-
think.
You're already a guardian of nature. Doesn't that you can mix them?
As far
Alright.
as I'm aware, you can, as long as you have an active spell before
Okay,
you change,
then
it
go ahead.
stays. Because unless someone corrects me on that, it just makes my bear even more
It
terrifying.
just makes your bear unbearable.
Yeah,
it's the
that.
horrible bear.
bear.
Or it
Is
could
a-
be
is
bear.
Is it a Berenstain or a Berenstain bear? You're gonna
Both
leave.
are correct.
You're gonna leave this guy as a Berenstain on the ground.
Yeah. Oh, where's my... It's in the other thing. Here it is. Brown bear. Yes, right. Okay, so my AC is still improved because I'm on haste now. I'm hasted too.
Oh yeah.
Changing is a bonus action. So I think I get to attack twice.
You
Well,
get
I
a-
get a multi-attack and then I can do a single attack.
You can do a
roll,
single
I
one on
believe.
top of that at your highest bonus.
Yeah. Yes. Which is pretty awesome. So we're gonna do this in a little bit of an order here, I guess. So multi-attack was first one is a 19
That's a hit.
to hit. Oh, I have advantage on all strength-based attacks, which this is.
Mm-hmm.
So that was still a 19, and then second one is a not as good, but that's a 16.
That's a hit.
Okay. And then I guess, do you want me to roll for the regular attack as well?
Well, yeah, if you want to hit him again.
I do.
Yeah.
That one's a crit.
Yeah. Do.
So that one I have to decide if I'm. So that one's gonna be a. That one's gonna be a claw, the final one. So multi-attack first is the claw and bite, and then I do an additional claw attack after. So.
Good luck on this. Like, oh.
So
I want
then
my next
these are
round.
my. Okay, so that's my crit dice. Oh, and I do melee attacks deal a plus 1d6 force damage on a hit, so I need more d6s. I have more d6s. I have that.
Okay, go ahead.
But if that's a hit, that. So that's that, and then sorry, I have a lot of dice that
That's
I need
okay.
to roll
And
right
don't
now.
forget that all of the dice from your your last attack double.
Yeah, I'm doubling them right now. That's why I'm doing the extra math.
Okay.
But my first attack. So the first one ends up being. God damn. Fuck. So that's 15 plus 18, 20, 21 plus 5. 21 plus 5 is 26 for the first one, and then the crit damage.
Okay. Only 2 attacks hit?
You said 3 of them did.
Okay, well, you said for the first one.
Oh yeah, because that was the multi-attack.
Oh, okay.
Because that included all of it. It was all... So that was... Do you want me to tell you which was the force damage? Because they all count as magical for the purposes
He is not
of
immune
damage.
to force damage, just fire.
Cool.
So I don't care. And also psychic.
Mm,
Ooh, you might be able to do it. I don't know.
okay, so that's...
Got max damage.
4
Okay,
plus
and roll a saving throw
5
for
is... 29? Plus 29?
the plus 29.
Yeah.
That is pretty great. So, what's gonna happen?
Max. Just total of 55.
That is beautiful. You are going to what's your second attack was using? Did you remember? Did you add
Claws.
the point? Oh, you used claws for your
I
extra.
used this because I switched over, so I liked the bear, so I don't
Okay.
have any poison.
Sounds good. All right, so you are going to slam your claws into its chest cavity and rip open the top of its rib cage.
As you do.
Exposing the bloody meat below that is smoking with a bit of internal lava. You are going to feel your claws sizzle slightly as they rip into the flesh and scale. And at this point, it is going to roar, and I need everyone in... Okay, so Cadamus, Farah, and Tia all need to make a save. A dex save, please.
Dex save? Okay.
Dex
Am I
save.
just right outside? It's,
You are just right outside. Because it's a cone.
I have advantage on dex saves because of haste.
Oh god, you do. Okay, so...
That's
and
good.
Cadamus has advantage...
Good.
Or his resist... Oh, he has advantage on that. What'd you get?
21.
Okay, so 21, you are going to take much less damage. Good job.
Yay.
Oh god, really? Yeah, this guy's not having a good day. The three of us are going to take a total of 2, 4, 6, 7, 3 points of fire damage. Farrah's going to take 1 point of fire damage as it leans back, opens its maw, and breathes smoking ash into all of your faces. And then it's going to try to run, which is not the smartest idea, but it's panicking. Tia, would you like to make an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Okay, you have haste, so I'll give it to you before Cadamus.
Sweet.
But if you miss, he's got you covered. I'll just put it that way.
I think I hit because that's going to be a 26 to hit.
Tell me how it goes.
Because I just obliterate him. I'm just going after him with my claws.
Okay, what are you ripping off because he has 1 hit point left before you hit him?
Oh my god.
Probably his tail.
Okay, you're going to reach down as it dives under, grab the tail, and with your bearish might are going to surge backwards, and you're going to hear as you rip the spine clean out of this thing.
Oh man.
All right. And with that,
I don't think it's alive anymore.
combat will fade into the background. Your blood will begin to cool. All right. And with that, we're out of combat.
Hey.
Oh, well, that sucked.
Wasn't too bad.
Anyone seen Xeno in a little while?
I'm gonna just come to the middle of the bridge and be like, I'm here.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna hit Cure Wounds on myself real quick,
As you probably should.
as I probably should because I'm hurting bad.
That's it.
Kelly, do you want to roll that, or do you want me to?
You roll your own cure wounds. I'll roll your potions.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's not bad. 6, 7, 8, plus spellcasting mod. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus
Okay.
11.
All right.
Yay!
What are the rest of you doing now? Like, now that the combat's cleared, Cadamus is going to go over and prod one of the bodies.
Malia's gonna come through up here instead of jumping over the lava like these other idiots.
Hey, it worked for me.
She's short and stubby and figures she'll fall in.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's fair.
Does haste end? Because at that point, Tia's just gonna sit down on the ground as a big bear if we're like around until she recovers.
Yeah, Pharaoh will call it if you're sitting down.
I mean, yep. Just ugh,
Wow.
bear noises.
Okay.
That sucked.
Xeno is going to start wandering
There.
south toward that room.
All right.
I mean, seemed okay. Wasn't that bad of a fight.
Glancing down to the south, you find that this looks like it has been turned into a den. It's been completely torn apart. Ancient bedding, and looks like this was probably where some of the dwarves slept.
Musty.
But now it's covered in ichor. There's strange goo creating cocoons on the wall up into the ceiling, almost like butterfly cocoons, but the size of these trolls.
That's gross.
That's very gross.
Are you gonna search the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Investigation?
Yeah, please.
That's going to be unnatural 20.
All right. So glancing around inside of one of the cocoons, you are going to see something that looks kind of odd-shaped. As you look closer at it, you are going to see that it is... that it's a bit of scale. You'll recognize it immediately. Dragon scale.
Oh, what color is it?
It's pretty burnished at this point, but you think... copper? Maybe bronze?
Hard to tell.
It's hard to tell in this... you can't really see color in this lighting.
That's fair.
Malia will come over with her lit up hammer.
As you approach the lit hammer, it is definitely bronze.
Okay, sounds good. I will mark that down, and I will...
But it's a sizable chunk.
Oh, okay, looks like it was off a fairly large dragon.
Looks like it was a fairly big molt at the very least. It's about the size... It goes as far wide as your palm and finger spread. It's about the size of a dinner plate.
Does it look like it was, just from the one scale, does it look like it was maybe molted recently or brought here from somewhere else?
It looks quite old, but dragon scale doesn't rot.
Okay, sounds good.
So Malia, as you're looking around too, make me an investigation roll if you're looking around.
I like investigation. Investigation's my jam. That's gonna be an 18.
Okay. So, where are you searching around? Like in this little alcove at the bottom right? Are you looking around the bedding or the cocoons? Or over by this...
I think I am gonna look over in here, because it looks like it's like a table and chairs or something.
It looks like once upon a time, it looked like it... Honestly, it looks kind of like a lunch bench for miners. Yeah. Ancient and stone carved with moderate craftsmanship that you're alright with. As you are looking around it, you are going to find that underneath the table, kind of squirreled away just out of view, is a pouch. Old and brittle leather.
I'm gonna pull it out.
Do you open it?
Yeah.
It's about the size... It fits in your palm really nicely, and it feels like there's sand inside. As you pull the string, the leather is actually going to snap, and you'll have to tug it open with your fingers. The drawstrings.
I'll kind of put it on the table and kind of carefully pull it apart, because I don't want whatever's in it to spray up in my face. It's just dust that sucks.
As you
something
open
else
it,
that could be even more work. Ugh.
As you pull your finger back, you wear gloves, right?
Oh yeah, I've got armored gauntlets.
Your glove, the tip of your glove that went inside glitters. Ruby. It's full of ruby dust.
I'm gonna pull out like a little vial or something and
Transfer it. Okay.
I'm getting all the good stuff today.
Farah and Cadamus are going to examine the crystals. What are Mars and Tia doing?
Once Tia's had a chance to recover from haste ending, and once she'll release her spell too. And then she's gonna actually try and like lumber over this way.
She's still a bear, right?
She's still a bear.
And
She's
like,
gonna launch herself across the lava. And
Wait, can you launch yourself with me on your back?
Probably.
Are you too tired?
No, she's fine when she recovers from the haste. She
Take
just has to
me
like
with
take like a full
you.
round of not moving for like 6 seconds.
Okay, take me with you.
Okay, then get on the thing. She's over here. And she's exploring. I have advantage on perception checks relating to smell.
Okay. So as you are over there, you are going to smell something foul to the south. You're also going to smell metal. Old metal. Bronze. Bronze and iron. Corroded with time. And something very acrid to the south as well. There's 2 branching tunnels that you can see.
Jumps over the thing.
Okay, so you'll leap over the lava.
Yeah.
So looking down as you are.
I think she won't go any further than like right about here, I don't think.
Okay.
So she'll look around and see what she can see.
I just realized I wasn't revealing areas. I was just... you are going to see that there's a small alcove room, about 20 feet deep and about 15 feet wide, just to your left, to your right. And to your left, you will see that there's a small hallway leading to an ancient copper door. It doesn't appear to have any handles. Just a handprint.
Interesting.
In the center of the door that bisects it. Kind of burned in or melted in.
Well, that's intriguing. She's going to move forward and start snuffling around it and poking at it.
Would you like to make me an investigation roll?
Absolutely.
I'll be like, what are you smelling?
And then you'll see the door.
Oh.
Well, you said it was investigation. She's less good at that.
Well, you have advantage because
5.
it's scent-based.
Oh, that's on perception specifically.
Oh, then it's a perception roll.
Okay,
My bad.
good.
You know what?
Cool.
It would be perception. I don't know why. I'm defaulting to investigation on everything tonight. I'm sorry.
Okay. So in that case, for perception, it's a 21.
21. You are going to smell the faint residue of sweat and that strange smell that you've gotten used to over the many months that you've been traveling with her. It smells like Farah. It smells like one of her. Right on the handle of the door. Right, that handprint.
Does that handprint look like it was meant to be there, or did someone like touch it and like melt the door kind of thing?
You're not 100% sure. Which is cooler?
I mean, someone touching a solid door and melting it is kind of cool.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, you can't tell. It's definitely melted into the door, though.
Can I jump in with something real quick at that point?
You're in a different room entirely, but yeah, totally.
Well, I was gonna say, like, if we're done searching up that little room, what I was gonna do before I heard all that was bring that scale over to Farah and be like, "Hey, Farah, look, we found a dragon scale."
Yeah.
And so he was gonna just wander out onto the bridge and be like, "Hey, Farah, you want to come check out this dragon scale I found?"
Yeah. What is it?
No, that's fine. Makes sense.
Bronze.
Yeah. Don't know how I got here.
Just a Thanks.
Looks fairly old.
Mars, if you're down in there, make me a perception roll.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Are you still on Tia's
Yeah.
back, or did you climb off?
Yeah, no, I'm there.
Okay.
What'd you get?
It is a 16.
16. As you're looking around, you're going to see that underneath Tia, as she turns around and starts trotting back toward the sound of voices,
Mm-hmm.
there's a dust-covered, soot-covered, ash-covered glyph in the ground.
They're like, wait.
Mm.
Look at that. Move your paw over like that in that spot.
Shift.
So Tia, you'll be able to see it as well.
What's it look like?
Warble bear noises.
Some type of spell sigil. You can make me Arcana rolls.
Head tilted, staring at it. That's a
13.
13.
21.
It looks like some type of Mars. You don't know much about magic. Probably something to leave a spell on something. You've seen a lot of traps like that. Tia, this is an illusion spell that was bound into the location.
Does it look active?
Nope. It actually looks dead now.
Oh, so this was the door might have been hidden by it.
You think it was. Actually, it looks like it would have been flush with the wall here.
Oh. Okay.
Back over at the bridge, Farah's going to turn it over in her hands. This is old. And really, really old.
Oh, do you want it or shall I keep it?
Put it in the bag of holding.
All right, sounds good.
We can take a look at it later.
Tia's... Oh, sorry.
They came from that way, I think. Farah says, pointing down the mine shaft. That's where they were digging. The crystals are volatile. We can take some and use the rest to blow this up.
Sounds good.
And at that point, Tia, what are you doing?
Tia thinks it's time to call everyone over, so she's just gonna give out a big roar.
Hi. What do you
Yeah,
have?
she does.
Roar!
All right. Do you all Avengers assemble down there?
Yes.
Mally is gonna have a look around here as well, just in case Xeno missed something, and then go over.
Sure.
Yeah.
Very expectant bear standing over here with Mars on her back.
Sure. Make me
Suspicious bear sounds.
one final investigation roll.
19.
19. Yeah, you'll actually find something really small there. And that is a pair of knucklebone dice.
Oh, cool.
Really easy to miss. But they're definitely dwarven. They have dwarven numerals on them.
I'll pick them up. Souvenir.
Alright, so... Alright, and then you will teleport over with everyone else. And that's when you'll see down this small corridor, there's
Tia getting herself out of the way because she's a large beast, so
an immense door just to the south.
not in the lava. She's like, meh.
Looks like it leads deeper in. Who speaks Draconic and reads Draconic?
Me.
I do.
You
I at
will,
least speak it.
you will see. You can read it as well. You can see that there is a Draconic sigil above the door, worked into the stonework and metalwork of it. Akil. It's a name. And it's at that moment that the architecture of this door, although different, reminds you of the place you found beneath Tirasha, the mountain owned by Count Mount Von Doom, where you found Farah.
I'm gonna usher Farah over.
That's not the right thing. Do that. Okay. Nope. There. Sorry, the device was not working for me. Looking at the door, she's going to nod. It's a family vault.
Should we investigate?
There could be another one of us in here.
So that's a yes then?
Yes.
I'm going to try and push the door open.
The door is going to just kind of sizzle slightly at your touch. Make me a dex save.
19.
19? Okay, cool. You are only going to take 3 points of fire damage. Oh, pardon me. You are going to take, not fire damage, my bad. You are going to take 3 points of electrical damage.
Oh.
As current begins to flow through you.
Ooh. Shocking.
That was a bad joke.
Probably reacts to blood. One sec. And she'll just walk forward and touch the handprint on the door. And you'll hear as the door opens wide in front of you. And stale, ancient air rises out to greet you. You guys don't have to... You don't have to do this if you don't want to.
Are you kidding me? This is so exciting. Now that I actually kind of
so
maybe know
curious.
what we might be doing.
Yeah.
Instead of last time where we didn't know, but we still ended up with, like, awesomeness.
Yeah.
Tia shuffles forward, the pushing Cadmus and Malia forward tentatively.
All right. And with that, you prepare to head into the house of Akil.
Woohoo!
I think that we should take a quick break right now to go get some water and use the washroom, and we'll be right
I need
back,
more
everybody.
tea.
Hello, and welcome back to Generic Fantasy Setting number 17735. As the door creaks open before you, the smell of ancient air wafts up at you, and all of you can go ahead and move your figures into the next room.
Okay, I'm still bear. I kind of pushed you guys forward.
I'm still
I
on
think.
bear.
You are still on
the
bear.
Yeah,
Okay.
I am on the bear.
The bear is lumbering through. Push.
Now, Kelly, you were saying that this is actually 4 times too large, right? Which
yes.
makes sense.
So it is definitely huge in here. So if you'll notice that the big squares, you're much smaller all of a sudden. And one moment, please.
What's that?
What's that? It's a bear.
The bear.
Oh, that is the bear. Oh, okay.
Bear!
Because I don't have the bear
Because it
icon.
just suddenly showed up, so I was like, okay.
I need a bear
I am
icon.
here. Can I go on the bear with my... No, the bear goes on me.
And one sec. There you go.
Haha.
So you now have control of the bear. All
Tia's
right.
over there. Bear is bear.
And real quick, I just want to say, in case he's doing other stuff, happy birthday, TK Digiboy. I know you're going to be... your birthday's on Curse of Strahd night, but you're probably going to be doing something else. So if you're not with us, we hope you have a great day. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Okay.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday
happy
from all of us to you.
I don't know if
wish
we-
it was our birthday so we could party too.
I don't know if we can claim that song.
Probably not.
Copyright infringement. Like that vampire track I used the other week.
What? Was it
Did you get
actually
that resolved?
copyrighted? No.
Yes, I'll tell you after stream. But yeah, the answer is yes, but no. The answer was I was right because I did my research, but I still had to deal with a record label.
Ugh,
And record labels are
complications.
They eventually approved it, but I've already deleted it, so
That's annoying.
it's a moral victory only. All right, you find yourself in an ancient cavern, much like the one that you found Farah in all those months ago. Looking around, the room is hugely cavernous. The vaulted ceiling here goes up almost 80 feet, 90 feet. It's outside of the range of your dark vision. There's a single tunnel proceeding to the south, as well as remnants of ancient decorations on either wall to your left and right. Honestly, they look like old silk ropes with strips of fabric dangling from them. The writing that would have been on them is long since faded. Anybody who wants to can make me a religion roll.
Ooh,
Yeet, please.
Only 12.
well,
19.
how's it 4?
They're probably religious of some type, but you can't really tell. What did Malia? You got a
19.
okay. You will see that they look like prayer charms. Very similar to, say, some of the older or more rural religions tend to still use them, but they're similar to what we would have in like a Shinto shrine or something like that.
Okay.
But they're lengthy bits of rope with appeals to gods and goddesses dangling from them, or at least they would have been some time ago. Pharaoh will meet your eyes as you're looking at them and nod that she knows what they are too. I don't know what's going to be in here.
Well,
We'll find out.
let's find out together.
Yeah, probably a big beastie. It's fine. We'll take care of it when the time happens. I mean, what? It's gonna have big, ugly scales and you know, it's gonna. Oh God, really, Catamus? Did you really roll that? Okay. I mean, come on, it's gonna be like big and ugly and scaly with probably big wings and claws. I can't wait to sink old Bessie into it.
Or it could be an outstanding young woman.
Mal is gonna turn and look at him and just give him the face of, you didn't just say that.
What? It's a big monster like the one that was in the lake over there.
This is a dragon's vault. Not a lava lizard thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not if it's a young lady. I probably won't sink my axe into it. That would be very rude. Yep. I'm just gonna shut up and take the back now.
He's handsome but a little stupid.
Shoulders past Catamus.
He got a nat 1 on his charisma roll.
Oh no!
So I had to roll it and I'm like, oh shit. Damn it, man.
That was amazing.
Dumb as a box of tissues.
He's
but...
got like 4 more points of charisma than Malia.
I like that. Dumb as a box of tissues.
He's actually
Wait,
quite smart.
He's only got 4 more than Malia?
He's charisma 14, so 5 more.
No, 8 more. She's got
Oh.
6.
No, well, at least she's got
She's
a
at a
dump truck.
-2.
Aw, you're like...
She's
Aw.
attractive but blunt as hell. Well, I guess relatively attractive for her.
She's a
Like
attractive.
lucky,
nice
but
hair.
with charisma and not intelligence.
Also, thanks to everybody who just subscribed. Thank you so much. Disturbed Smurf, which is a great name.
I love that name, by the way.
Nice.
So good.
So
Thank you so
funny.
much.
That's fantastic.
Everybody, this has been a fantastic night. I really appreciate it. All right, so moving deeper into this lair.
There's been one name in the chat that I've really liked the whole way through. Zagger the Dagger.
Oh, that's so
I
That's
good.
didn't
pretty
even
rad.
see that one.
I'm just like,
Oh,
that's
so good.
great.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a great name.
So moving further, there's a bit of a choke point where it's a 15-foot gap between the rocks, and you can actually see where scrapes along the walls from tough metal armor. As you look, you can see little flecks of bronze. No, not armor. Not strictly. A dragon once passed through here and shredded it like sandpaper. Looking around, you can see that as the tunnel widens out again, there are 2 ways that you can go. Down to the south, around a large bowl, there is a slope that you can climb up. And just to the east there is a full room.
I'm gonna check this out.
Okay.
I'll go with Mal.
Perception!
Okay, go ahead and make me a perception roll.
Alright. I think this deserves my hot yellow die.
Ooh,
Can
That
I
is
make that
very
check as
bright.
well?
It's very neon.
All right.
Excellent, excellent. That gave me a 19, so that will be 28.
A 28. Okay, so glancing around, you are going to see that there is an immense pit dug into the side of this room. You're not sure what it is or how deep it goes, but with that...
I'm going to pick up one of those loose bricks, cast light on it, and drop it.
Before you do, you are going to notice that there are 2 gray oozes clinging to the sides of the wall there. Slowly working their way up. If they were still, you wouldn't be able to see them. But it looks like they've kind of noticed your presence.
What do I know about gray oozes?
Gray oozes are particularly toxic. They are... let me grab the monster manual real quick. Of course I put it somewhere.
Naturally, why wouldn't you?
Where the hell did I put it? I run enough...
In your house.
Oh, it's literally... I was literally looking stuff up. It's on the end table. Okay. So, gray ooze. Most adventurers will know a little bit about the basic oozes, and what you know about the gray ooze is N-O. Ooze comes before orc. There it is.
They're the same thing.
Gray ooze is actually fairly weak. It's resistant to most forms of elemental damage, with the exception of lightning, but it's very, very damaging to metal.
Okay. So I do not want to throw my hammer at it.
Well, it probably won't hurt them. Magical stuff is generally fine, but non-magical, including your armor, could be damaged by this.
Okay. Well, I am just gonna go full out right away and cast Spiritual Weapon and throw my hammer.
Okay, so everybody roll me initiative real quick. Just so I have it. The oozes are not particularly paying attention. Well, they know you're coming, but...
I didn't like oozes the last time.
Do you want us to chat
I will just do a quick countdown. Probably the easiest. Anybody get above 20? Okay, above 19. 19?
I also got 19, but I think your dex is higher than mine.
Mine's +1.
Mine's +0 right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Maliatia, 18. 17.
Yep.
Okay. Farah has 13. Mars, what do you have?
14.
Okay. Farah, oh yeah, this is... You guys are going to be fine. The oozes are last. With their 10 and 9.
And how many are there? 2, you said?
There are just 2. You'll start to see this strange shape beginning to up the wall.
Oh no.
I don't like that.
All right, so starting at the top of the initiative, Malia, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
As my bonus action. At a 3rd level slot.
Okay.
Just because I'm low on 2nd level, so I kind of want to leave that open for anything else. And I've not used any 3rds yet. So I'm gonna just pull out, throw that and my hammer at the first one.
Okay, sounds good. You are... I don't know why I had people roll initiative.
Are they just dead now?
I rolled a 19 and a 20.
Okay, so that's twice their armor class twice.
So the 19 was my spiritual weapon. The nat 20 was my hammer.
Okay.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna need a calculator. 1 sec.
No,
I want to know.
Okay, if you want to know, you want to know. That's fair.
Well, because do you want me to decide before, or have I already decided if I'm splitting up or?
You can decide. So you decide when you attack. So which one? What were you doing?
I think I'll split them.
Okay.
1-on-1. So one will take 10 damage from the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And the other one will take...
What I'm about to do is called a pro gamer move.
40 points
Okay.
of damage.
That one is going to...
10 of which is lightning.
That
I
one's
believe.
going to explode.
It's a non-factor.
Does it explode by a factor of 9?
9-9. Oh,
9-9.
you're being rated.
Oh, hello.
Hello, DM the
Oh!
Mark Knight. Hey, how's it going?
Pain.
Praise Vela. I think I need a shirt with that on it.
We do need
we
that.
need more shirts.
I need one just right across, like
Okay.
Praise Vela.
All right. So it
Maybe with a little
explodes
hand
when your
emoji.
hammer strikes into it. The other one is rocked back a bit. Tia, what are you doing?
They're alive still?
One of them is.
Well, they're on the wall, right? They're like in a pit.
Yeah, they're climbing up the side of the pit.
Tia's gonna look at that and determine that they have this well in hand.
Okay.
She's gonna start heading this way.
Uh,
Keep an eye out.
Can I still be on bear?
Yeah.
Yeah, bear.
And pay no attention to the chat window, players. There we go. Pay no attention to the
Twitch stream
to
video.
the Twitch stream video because I just had to move something off camera.
Yeah, it's all good. We not
Actually,
looking.
you know what? I can
I'm
just-
only paying attention to the chat, so
So it's like I can make
Same.
myself blind. Okay.
the chat's amazing.
Yeah, chat's pretty
It's a
lit.
great chat's doing some good times tonight. I'm happy.
Mhm.
We have so many like super interactive people in the chat. It's great.
It's so
I
fun.
like
It
it.
is. It really is.
I'm
Okay.
for it.
Okay, there we go.
Especially
think-
since only a few months ago our chat was pretty dead.
Yeah, and now we're getting
fantastic.
full chats all the
People are
time.
actually talking with us.
All right.
I think everyone was
wanna
just
be our
really
friends.
down a
It's
few
true.
months ago.
All
That's
right.
also true.
Hey, thank you very much, DM the Mark Knight. Thank you so much for the follow. All right, guys. So as you are looking around, you'll see that this one is still oozing in the hole. Cadamus is at the back, kind of walking around, going, "I didn't mean any offense. I just said that I probably." Farah is going to turn around, and give him a look. Seriously?
I love it when you have two of your NPCs having to.
What
like,
does it
talk
taste
at
like?
each other.
What does it taste like? What? Your foot. I'm not drunk enough to tell you what my foot tastes like. The hammer strikes in the distance. Zeno, what do you do?
I'm gonna shoot the other ooze.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, 2 shots. And that's gonna be a 15 and a 25 to hit.
Those are definitely hits against gray oozes.
Oh no.
All right. 5. That's 9 plus 12. That's
All right, so you are going to
21.
you're going to shoot your arrows into it, and the arrows are going to dissolve into nothing, and so is the ooze. And you'll hear little
Nice.
begin to fall down
Yuck.
the stairwell.
Oh,
Or, pardon me, the
bye.
pit.
Bye.
As you're looking around
I'm gonna
this
wait
room,
and try and hear it, see when it hits the ground.
takes about 6 seconds.
Deep.
It's quite a deep pit.
I'm gonna drop a rock down with light on it so I can watch it.
All right. At the bottom of the pit, you will see there is a pile of humanoid bones.
Cancel light.
Okay. Glancing
sorry,
around,
sorry.
over there by these old wooden frames, you can see there's something glittering from your light.
Ooh, I'm gonna look.
It's a pile of slave collars,
Oh, not nearly as fancy as I was hoping.
rusted and ancient.
Not
They're
cool.
very, very ornate. But
So like
the-
nice metals and crap. Or?
yeah, decent metals, actually. Fine metal working. It actually looks... dwarven. Or at least the similar style, the blockiness, the...
But like gems and nice metal.
Mostly silvers. It looks like
Silvers?
it looks like a lot of bronze and sterling silver work here. You could probably melt down the materials.
That's honestly what I'm thinking. So, open the bag.
Alright, in they go.
Okay, so you can jot those down as 42 slave collars.
Oh. That's a lot of slave collars. Christine, do you want to write that down, or do you want me to put it in my list?
Maybe add it to your list if we put them in the bag, because I think you were keeping the bag list, right?
Yeah, I have the bag list.
Yeah, I might as well add it to that, because otherwise I'll forget where they are.
Okay, 42 slave collars.
Okay.
Ornate.
It's quite ornate.
Is there anything else in this little alcove?
No, it's just you, Mally, and your shadow.
Okay, well then. Wait, is there just one shadow?
Well, I mean, Mally is holding the light, so, like, from her angle, it's hard to see the one behind her, but no, it's there.
Just making sure that there's not like a secondary shadow being that's just... Yeah,
No,
I get
no.
what you're doing.
I
I
must
get what
admit.
you're asking.
Does the pit look like it collapsed from below, or it's been created, or?
It looks like it was created. You actually think it was maybe a stone shaping spell?
That's weird.
It looks quite old. Actually, given your knowledge of stonework, you think it had to be magic. It basically turned it into mud.
And there was a pile of bones at the bottom.
Yes.
And there were 42 slave collars that we just found.
And at least that
Did they
many...
just kill off all their slaves?
Yeah, I think so.
That's gross. I don't like this.
That's quality right there.
Do you bear grumble questions?
Suspicious bear noises.
Suspicious bear noises, indeed.
Okay, so... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm gonna go ahead and move forward again.
Okay. Malia.
Mm-hmm. I haven't dismissed spiritual weapon yet, by
What's
the
your
way.
armor class?
18.
Okay, that's perfect. As you take a couple of steps, Cadamus is going to take a step forward to you and say, look, I didn't mean anything about... I'm just not good at... What the hell? And it's about that time that you're going to feel something cold slide around your throat. And I need you to do me a favor. Can you make me a... Yikes. That is going to be 4d4.
I knew the shadow was a valid question.
I know, right? 6... 8... 10... you're going to take 18 points of necrotic damage.
That's disgusting.
And your strength score is reduced by 2. However, your strength score is magically augmented, so... Wait, does that...
Yes. The gloves just take it straight to... The gauntlets take it to 19. Flat.
Okay, so your normal strength score is reduced by 2. This will not affect your actual strength score, or your augmented one. You glancing down, you are going to see that your shadow is reaching out of the floor and grabbing you by the throat.
Is this temporary thing? Like, should I actually erase and like rewrite? Or
It is until you rest.
Okay, so I'm just going to make a little note then.
Okay. And I need a new initiative roll off of everybody. Okay, so go ahead and put it in the chat for me real quick. It's a cold scarf. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay. Okay, actually, Farah goes first for once in her life.
Whoa.
Oh, no, Christine goes first.
Oh, never mind.
Never mind. Michael. Okay. All right. So there is a sudden shivering noise, and Malia, you are up first. What do you do? This thing is wrapped around your throat.
Okie dokie.
Kind of like this.
Ah!
Lovely.
Don't like it.
Can I turn enough to see? Or is it just literally all it is something that's holding me?
You are basically looking at a shadow reaching out of the ground, choking you out.
Sacred Flame?
Sacred Flame. You can make me a reflexive religion roll.
Sure. Nat 20.
Nat 20. These are undead.
Oh! Channel Divinity.
Okay.
Turn undead, please. Let me remind myself how the hell that works.
So the Twitch thing just sent a thing on mine saying the broadcast you were watching has ended.
Probably just my buffer went under.
Yeah, it can flash black for me.
It's
Mine's
fine for
still
me.
up. Yeah.
I try to close it and see what happens if it comes back.
Yeah, it's back up for everybody.
Oh, okay.
So just hit
Mine-
refresh. It's because I was using too many shadows on the screen at once.
Just wanted to make sure it wasn't a problem.
Actually, I have no idea if that's what caused it, but I'm going to say it was. All right, and
Okay, so it must make a wisdom saving throw.
who is this against? Against everybody? Is it in
Each
range?
undead who can hear or see
Okay.
me within 30 feet.
Okay, so that's literally all of them. And what's my AC or DC?
17.
Okay, so that is number 1. Okay, so what happens if they fail?
What CR level? Are they level 1 or lower?
They are not.
Okay, so they're just turned then.
Okay.
So they're turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. A turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as possible, and it can't willingly move within 30 feet of you.
That sounds...
For its action, it can only use dash or try to escape.
That's
from
fantastic. And it's
effective
18?
moving. Sorry?
It's 18 that I'm trying to hit?
17.
Okay, so guys, I need you to understand this. So there's a moment where you hear, what is that? And then Malia starts going, oh, oh. And then the room...
Praise Viola!
The room floods with holy light, and all of you are going to see your shadows split as a second shadow shrieks and moves back from each one of you.
Okay.
Mally will then choke out, undead!
With the exception of Cadmus. Cadmus is going to try to attack him on his turn. Farah is going to take a step back and use Fireball.
That sounds like a fair thing to do.
It does. So that Fireball is going to hit in this corner. Zeno, it is not in your range. So 65. That's 3
Lucky
fails.
I had a Channel Divinity left.
Nice, yeah.
I used one earlier against the Hydra. You only get 2.
Alright, came in handy.
Okay. Fireball
I haven't used that against
is
undead very often. We almost never go
8d6.
up against them.
Yeah, true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, reroll that one. Reroll that one. Okay, so each one of them is going to take 32 points of damage, which is pretty great. So you are 4, 5, 6. So boop, boop.
I think
boop.
I need a praise Vela sign with like the hands going up on either side.
You do.
All right, so a fireball is going to arc out of Farah's fingers, hit this back wall, and explode. The wall is going to shiver and shake, and some of the dirt is going to fall down around. Shadow number 1 is going to rush through a crack in the wall and escape. Shadow 2 is going to try to gank Cadmus, and is going to hit him twice. And that sucks. Because he just long rested, or short rested. 46, 18, so that's 36 points of damage. And his strength score is going to be reduced by 6 points. Jeez, well, he's gonna suck in the next fight. Okay, basically, there is a rush of motion over here as this room lights up, and Cadmus is going to be grabbed by the throat and slammed into the wall. You're going to see his veins start to pull out, or start to shine out in stark relief against his bronzed skin as he starts to go pale. All right, that is Shadow 1. Shadow 2, Xeno, you're up.
Okay, someone's getting shot, and it's gonna be one of the shadows.
Okay.
That's what's. I'm gonna actually shoot the one that's ganking Cadmus.
Okay.
So, this will be a first round of. This is still first round of combat, right?
Yes, it is. What are
Cool.
you? What kind of arrow are you using?
I am going to use. Okay, so necrotic won't do anything against these things. I'm assuming because they're undead. I'll use silver
Okay.
because that's the best I have for that kind of thing.
Sure.
So here you go, 3 pot shots. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do this flat. Okay, so those are good hits. I'm assuming. Let's do it up. We got plus 11 to hit, so the lowest one is going to be 24.
Okay.
24, 26, and 30. Was this within an hour of our last? This is within an hour of the last count,
Yes,
right?
it is.
It's been like a couple minutes.
Okay,
Yeah, it's been like 10 minutes, we'll say. Actually, it's been about 15 because Cadmus took a 10-minute break.
Okay, so Hunter, I could actually transfer Hunter's Mark as a bonus action on that as well. Bonus thing. So transfer that over to this little dude. Now I figure out how many I add to that. That was done flat, so that times 3 is that 18. Add that. 48 points of damage.
48 points of damage. Okay, and that's
Yes.
from Silver.
Silver.
Okay, so that is going to hit. Which one are you attacking? The one that's attacking Cadmus?
Yes.
Okay, your arrows are going to slam in, and it's going to do some damage. You said 40...
48.
48? Oh, that's easy math. It's going to rear back, kind of Swiss cheesed from your arrows and damaged, but that felt like a killing shot. These things must be resistant of damage.
Damn.
All right, then we are down to Tia.
Okay. So, Tia's still bare. Malia is still on her back, as far as I'm aware. And there's like a thing right here, right? Like right here.
Right
so
at,
Tia's gonna.
yep, right at the edge of your vision there.
Okay, I was thinking that Mars might have to do a dexterity save to not get thrown off when Tia attacks, because she's gonna be like claw and bite.
I mean,
You'll probably be fine,
she'll
but
move as a free action.
Okay, well,
Okay,
if
if you
I
want.
still needed to, it would have been 24 anyways.
I feel like you would have been fine. But that means you stay on my back. As
Which
I
is
look-
hilarious.
Mars
Yeah.
definitely has the thigh strength. I think she's fine.
Yes.
If she can ride bear murder, she can ride bear.
Bear.
Horrible bear.
Horrible bear.
Oh, damn it.
The terror bear.
The terror bear scare.
Yeah, bear. Oh god, just saw chat.
Care Bear.
So my other spell would have ended by now because it's been a couple minutes. So first attack, because I'm doing multi-attack, one of them's going to be a 17 to hit, and the other one's a 11.
Okay. The
This is
11's not
7.
going to hit, but the other one is.
17. Okay. So that'll be the claws. Okay. Which I rolled a 6 and a 1 on that. Impressive. So 7 plus 5 is 13.
13 points of damage, and that's...
And it counts as magical for purposes of damage resistance.
Okay, and that's that one. So that is going to... hit pretty well. This thing is badly ripped to shreds, but still technically alive. Well, still whatever it is. Mars, you're up. What do you do?
So, it's not like we're trying to attack the ones that were that popped up next to us necessarily. It can be anyone,
You
right?
can attack anything you want. They're not on you anymore. Malia's turn pushed them away.
Yeah. And wait to see. I need to move the little icons off there.
Yeah, because you got a bear on top of you.
Well, you know when you move on R20 and then it still has the settings thing that you can go into? It just took up some space. If I'm on the bear, can I reach the green one too?
Yeah?
Yeah?
But it wouldn't be considered a sneak attack because it's not in between us.
No,
is it as long as
within
it's
you're in
within-
5 feet. So yes, riding
Yeah,
the bear
within-
counts as sneak attack.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yes! Good. I think we vote for Winter.
Winter's dead.
Winter's dead. Okay.
Winter's dead.
All right, Winter, you're sneak attacking from the back of a bear who is your party member, who you are riding in a platonic way.
Okay.
For now, at least.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch that out because I'm not using my bow this time, so I'm using my sword.
Oh my god, this should be fan art.
Please.
Are you which? So, Zeno, did you say anything earlier about damage immunities?
Oh no, I probably just
Oh wait, never mind. You're fine, Winter. For some reason, I thought
It's a magical sword?
yes, your Copus is magical. I thought it did necrotic damage in my head for a minute, but it doesn't. It just does magic damage. So, proceed. Oh, did she lock up? She got so excited she locked up. She's just charging up.
Oh, Kelly, you're frozen in Zoom, by the way.
Am I?
Yep.
You
Oh.
were, yeah. Oh, you still are.
Oh, there she is. Mars.
Okay,
all right, what'd you
you're
get?
back.
Okay, so 24 to hit.
That's definitely a hit.
Cool. And then 12. 12 and 8 is 20.
Okay, so you
I,
are...
I'm not done. No, I'm not done.
Oh god, really? Really love it.
34.
34. You are going to cut the shadow in half, and it is going to flop to the ground and dissolve like smoke.
Yay.
Alright, so that's that one dead. Is there ant? Oh,
Yeah,
and
I don't know what caused the lag exactly. I'm
It was my
sorry.
computer trying to do a million things. It's pretty warm right now.
Oh.
Okay, that's a cleric. I wasn't expecting that. So, you know what? I'm smarter than that. The orange one is going to vanish through a crack in the wall. Cadamus is going to hit the ground, grab his axe, and try to give as good as he got, which is going to be difficult with his lowered strength score. But that's one hit, which which is 1d12 plus 1d4 plus 3. Yikes. Oh. Or I could roll max damage. That's also good. Damn. Okay, so that's going to be plus 1 for magic weapon. 16, 17, 18. That's okay. He's going to hit the ground, rear back his axe, and you're going to hear, "Take that, you asshole!" come out of the axe as it cuts through this thing's proverbial head. And then down at the bottom here, the last two shadows here are going to make a quick common sense check. And are going to run for the hills.
They both decide to live another day.
Or whatever they are, right? Like, it is officially not worth it. Alright, they are going to vanish through cracks in the walls.
Cool.
It's, you know, it's really weird. The undead are the smartest enemies you've faced in a while, because they're just like, you know what? We're out.
Yeah, like, holy man.
Worth it.
You've got a holy EMP right there. You have a tiefling riding a bear. You've got a fire dragon bitch.
It's like there's so much that we just don't need to deal with. We're gone.
We out. We
Bye-bye.
out. We have int 10. We're fine. All right. All right. So with that, quiet once again echoes over this area.
We always find the fun, don't we?
You call that fun?
We always have fun, no matter what we do. As long as we're together, we're having fun.
Oh, I feel weak.
But you look great.
Thank you. Oh. Feels like I just got kicked in the nards.
I don't know what the bear laughing sounds like, but...
Do your best impression.
I can't do it. I need that sound maker we had.
I still love bear stealth.
Bear stealth.
I'm using bear noises. There we go.
All right, so with that, it's quiet again. Do you proceed south?
Yes.
Okay, it'll take you a minute to climb up that incline. It takes the bear less
Oh, I
time.
have a climb speed of 30 feet.
Yeah, like
It takes me way less time. Just up.
Okay. You find yourself in a honeycombing corridor, vaguely shaped like a figure 8. And as looking around, you see there are several pillars. There we go. That should be good enough. And let me just move Catamus. And Catamus will struggle to scramble up. He's looking kind of worse for wear. Very pale. And in the distance, you can hear this strange noise. It sounds like shrieking, but quiet.
Like muffled or just distant?
Okay, I'm gonna slap him with a cure wounds.
Okay. Tell me what that does.
It's 1d8 plus my spellcasting mod.
No, I know. Just give me the total.
Hey, Max. So that is
13?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so he's only down 23 points of damage. Cool. It's the -6 strength that's hurting.
Hey, Kelly.
Hello.
Would I be able to do maybe a survival check to see which way to go?
Yes, you may. Meanwhile, as you're checking around, Tia, you can hear this strange voice in the distance.
Is it rats again? I'm just kidding.
Food. They're coming.
She's probably impulsively gonna be like, not food, but it's probably just.
Make me a persuasion roll.
Oh, okay.
I got 18 on that survivor, by the way.
Persuasion. That's gonna be a 12.
Okay.
That would have been a great time for a nat 20.
That would have been a great time for nat 20.
Not food. And then you
Not food.
you hear a chorus of echoes behind going, not food, not food.
It's the rats.
The accent's different.
Maybe they're just.
And as
grumbling noises.
Zeno,
Fish.
looking at the way you actually are not. What'd you get on your roll?
18.
18? You see a lot of old footprints, a lot of old wear in the stonework here, going to the north and to the south. But that sound in the distance, and that noise that Tia was just making, that soft shrieking noise from the bear's throat, that...
That should not come from a bear.
It shouldn't be coming from a bear. It's creeping you the hell out.
Okay.
You recognize that sound. They're shriekers.
Oh.
They are a type of plant, mushrooms actually, that basically infest the Underdark. When a bright light or a creature is in 30 feet of them, it emits a shriek, kind of like a car alarm, that blasts them until... yeah, it's just basically they're like alarms.
So like they're not overly dangerous.
They're
just
not over.
kind of...
Well, not they summon things that are more dangerous.
Oh, okay.
It's just that I don't like the idea of a mushroom being like not food. Not food.
So I will pass that information along to the rest of the group as well.
Mm.
Like, oh hey, that's Shrieker speak.
You mean speaker?
Shriekers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what do we do?
Tia goes this way, I guess.
Wait, were you just talking to them?
Yeah, she was.
Oh yeah, now you know everything.
Okay, well, I mean, as long as we stay away from them, then we should be fine.
So we're going up.
Yeah. If we can either head up north or we can head around around where they're not.
As your head...
Tia will mumble not threat in trying to convince them to be quiet.
Make me another persuasion roll.
Woo! I'll use my inspiration on this one.
Sure.
15.
Not threat, not threat, not threat.
Bear quietly just...
Horrifying.
There.
GTFO as soon as she can.
Okay. You can easily make your way around, and in the darkness, the dimness of all of this, you can see that there is a significant number of those shriekers clinging to the walls to the south. As you proceed north, the tunnel... it looks like there is a tunnel between the shriekers down to the east. But as you proceed northward, you find yourself looking across an immense chasm. About 50 feet across. However, the chasm has an old, thick-looking spiderweb across it. And when I say thick, I mean rope thick. You think that it would support your weight if you tried to cross it.
That's kind of terrifying.
There are branches that lead to the north and to the northeast.
Tia's gonna try it.
Okay. So Tia, I need you to make me a dexterity save.
Me
Sweet.
too?
Oh, pardon me.
Try, or am I
Actually,
off?
you know what? It's going to be a strength save because it's an adhesive.
Should I assume that I got off?
You don't have... you can get off if you want, or you
Or
could...
you can continue riding, I guess.
Yes.
You're going to
Okay.
continue riding?
Is it strength or is this athletics?
This is going to be strength.
So that's gonna be a 19.
Okay. So
Or,
you...
sorry, just a check or a save?
This is a save to not be adhered to it.
In that case, it's a 20.
Okay. So you can proceed across it at slow speed to the north or to the northeast.
Which one seems like the best option? Just like insight or perception or... That one looks... I'm seeing webby bits up there, so is that going to be harder to get through?
It looks like the one to the north hasn't been entered in quite some time. That branch is covered in webbing. Well, old
Let's
cob
go north
webbing.
then.
Okay. So you're going to be able to
We're
make it
going for
across
the
without a
old-
problem. And then Mars is going to. Everybody else, go ahead and make me a strength roll to try to make it through.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on that one, please.
Go ahead.
Yeah, me too.
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
That's way better.
All right. So Farah is going to
17.
be able to... 17's good. Okay. And what'd you get, Zeno?
Just checking on it. That's gonna be a 16 for me.
16. That's enough. All right. You needed a 15 to do this.
Yeah, my first one was a nat 1. That would have been great.
That would have been
Whee!
fantastic.
Bye,
My
guys.
first one was a 4.
You probably just would have been stuck to it.
As you start moving across, you keep feeling your gloves or skin go and pull away the stickiness. However, it's not as sticky as it could be. This is quite old. You're not 100% sure that whatever put this here is still alive. As you look to the north, you see that directly ahead of you is a large X-shaped room. Well, more like lowercase t, but you get me. You feel me. It looks like a burial chamber.
Oh no.
Directly on either side of the door are a pair of carved stone dragons.
Oh no.
I
I'm going
picked
up to the
right.
door.
Oh no, is this a bone dragon?
Well,
All right, so walking to the threshold, you can see that it looks like there are several trinkets, old and rusted, laid around the room, as well as 3 coffins and a center coffin.
oh.
Can I do a perception check for like traps before we go into the room?
Yes, you may.
24.
As you look around, you don't see anything.
I am gonna enter the room.
Farrah's going to grab you by the arm.
Oh.
The statue's eyes are looking at you.
Oh, nice. That's what we like.
Oh.
Give me just a sec.
Okay.
Using my inspiration on that. Cool. She's going to cast Dispel Magic.
Mm.
And both of the statues are going to suddenly be much less shiny.
Oh.
I think you would have gotten blown up, so you're welcome.
You're always around to save the day.
Yeah, give me a cape.
I mean, you'd look great in the cape.
I look great in a cape.
We'll have to do that next time we find somewhere to shop.
You owe me a cape now.
Yeah, I do.
All right. So you can step into the room now if you'd like.
Okay.
I'm so glad she rolled that nat 20.
Oh.
Oh,
That was 10d8 damage for each statue. Anyway.
Horrifying.
Yes. So looking around the room, you can see that there are huge piles of bones in either corner, as well as these these sarcophagi, these tombs. What do you do?
Start sniffing around. I'm a bear. It's what I do.
Perception.
I'm gonna do an investigation on the trinkets around the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I'll hop off of Amy and also do an investigation.
mhm.
Okay, you'll hop up to you. Go.
And if I'm doing any perception based on scent, I have advantage. So just let me know if that applies
Sounds
here.
good. So go ahead.
Okay.
Everybody make me an investigation roll to see what you can find.
Would this be perception or investigation for me?
You can use
I'm
perception.
skipping around. Okay. Because that will give me a natural 20 total.
Okay.
I got
that's
a 19 on my trinket.
19, sounds good.
So Sorry, it was perception or investigation?
Investigation.
Investigation. Okay.
Amy can use
so that
perception because
is
she's a bear.
18.
Okay. What'd you get, Mars?
18.
Perfect.
That was on an investigation.
Okay, literally everybody found something. This is great. So can I get everybody to do me a favor and roll me percentiles?
Yep.
Ooh.
Because I randomized what loot would potentially be around here. So I have a 2-page loot sheet for things that used to be in this building.
Ooh.
I see. Ooh,
Okay.
which set do I want
Say
to
when
use?
you're ready, Kelly.
Okay, so Mars, as you're looking around, what did you roll?
87.
As you're looking around, you are going to find tucked into this pile of bones
And I'm just plugging it into a memo on my phone as
a
you're
long,
talking.
thin vial. It looks like the vial itself is brass. And
Okay.
inside of it, it's basically this brass filigree around this very, very thick glass with a waxed cork. And when you pick it up, the liquid inside, which is kind of a sky blue, turns hazy and then incandescent and then turns to water. No, it vanishes.
Hazy, then clear, would you say?
Yeah, like a
Like
potion of
clear liquid?
invisibility.
Hmm.
Ooh.
So you find a potion
Wow.
of invisibility. Who has next?
I rolled 40.
40. Zeno, as you look around, you are going to... I knew when I made this table it would be you. As you're looking around, are you looking like in the caskets?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay. In front of each of the caskets is what looks like a locker. Like a foot locker, but more like just a place for ceremonial offerings. As you head over to the one with the bow insignia on it, you open it up and find a magnificent set of lingerie. You
Isn't it always Zeno that finds the lingerie?
literally lacy undergarments. So a magnificent set of yellow, but kind of like almost kind of bronzy, brassy undergarments. And it's kind of like a draped teddy with a cape.
Out of
Oh,
did you have a list of 100 things?
100 things, and you rolled the panties.
And I rolled the lingerie. God, I love myself sometimes.
Okay, so you pick it up, and you've got that now.
Oh, but like, is it
oh,
good
pretty.
quality lingerie, or is it like that cheap Lizen?
Oh no, it wouldn't have
lingerie?
survived like 12,000 years if it wasn't primo. Like this is like mithril underwear.
I'm just gonna write that down as bronze
this
dragon
underwear is the
lingerie.
thirst of the gods. Okay, Malia, what'd you get?
65.
65.
Can't believe I rolled.
As you are flipping around, you are going to open that and find a pair of bronzed bagpipes.
The hell?
Nice.
Ancient bagpipes. Like these should be in a museum.
Huh.
What do you find?
Bagpipes.
Well, that's odd. Oh,
Yeah,
you see that under them? Remove that.
Are they magical?
I will.
As you squeeze them, they'll play a note as they're still full of air, breathing out a breath that hasn't been breathed in thousands of years onto you.
Oh,
That's
Beneath
kinda
them,
gross.
Cadmus will reach into the locker and pull up a comb made of jade.
Ooh.
Tradesies.
sure.
Oh, that needs to be washed. Let's see, and then Farah is going to approach the main center, and look in this one, and oh god, did you really roll that? Good girl. So that is this, and then this. Holy shit.
did Farah just win loot?
She opens it up and goes, Huh.
More underwear?
I'm gonna wander over to the center casket to investigate with her.
She reaches down and starts dropping electrum coins between her fingers. I found money, like a lot of it. Like, 1, 2, 3, I'd say about 500 electrum pieces.
What's an electrum worth?
Electrum is worth. Is it half?
I didn't think we really used that one.
Is it half gold or double gold?
It's a half gold, I'm pretty sure. It's like a weird one between like silver and gold.
Yeah, that's right.
Isn't it?
It's not the platinum. It's not platinum.
Oh, okay. I was
No, if
thinking
it was platinum, that
platinum.
would be insane. But no, Electrum's the one no one uses because it's weird.
It's electrum.
How much is a platinum worth again?
10 gold.
10 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why
there's
everyone loves
about
platinum.
500 here.
Electrum?
Yeah. And Tia, what did you roll?
4.
Oh, great.
4?
4.
Um,
She rolled a 4.
as you are looking around, you will see that there's, in this main area, the main tomb, everything in this room smells human. The bones, everything in here
There.
smells. And as you nose up, you'll see that there's a relief, a stone relief laying atop the casket that's actually, pardon me, laying across atop the tomb that's actually carved into its lid. And it's clutching something in its hand. It's an
Claw?
old
Claw.
parchment.
Ooh. She's gonna rumble to draw someone over to pull that out safely.
It sounds like a Mars job.
You need some help? You want some help?
Okay, come over. Do you
Oops.
want me to sleight of hand it, or?
Oop, there we go. Ah, no, you can just pick it out of her hand.
Oh.
She just doesn't have fingers.
Yeah, I have claws. So she's just trying not to wreck it. So she's gonna like leer over your shoulder heavily. Just like there's almost entire bear weight on your shoulder for a second.
She's
Oh.
gonna
Okay, and I'll just hold on to it for now.
Are you going to look at it?
Yeah.
It looks like the original architectural blueprints of this temple.
Oh, neat. Anything else from like around here that's like behind what we can see?
What I will do is I will reveal the layout to you.
Yay!
Oop,
Boink.
that's too much layout. That's down there.
Just a little layout as a treat.
As a treat. So one moment. So showing this, it looks like the plans for this entire thing.
Come on, there we go.
As well as some closets and things, which I'm not going to reveal.
Haha.
Ah, boo. But there's no like secret things leading from this room kind of thing. Like if we moved one of the crypts or something, it doesn't go anywhere.
Not as far as you know. Not on the... Sorry, that was a dumb answer for that question. No, there does not appear to be a secret way out of here.
Okay.
And it looks like there were probably some ways back to the surface prior. Actually, no, there are definitely ways back to the surface because you're looking at an ancient map. So yes. But did you learn Draconic?
Me? No.
Tia's been learning it slowly, so she's not like fluent in it yet. I don't have it listed as like one of her languages. It's one that Farah was teaching her.
And if you need help with it, you can always get Zeno over. He can
So
he can read it.
I think she would recognize the characters, but she wouldn't necessarily know what it was saying.
So you all can take a look at the map just to see what everything was, but you will see that it indicates the vault is in the top northeast corner. Not that far away from where you are.
Cool. How about we head over there?
All right. So
Zeno's gonna start wandering back down the hallway.
okay.
That makes yeah. Let's do it.
I get every...
Tia's gonna experiment trying to talk to people because right now she's assuming she can't. And she wants to test to see if it's just animals that she can talk to.
What do you say?
Testing?
I actually hadn't considered this option.
Because if it matches whatever animal I'm talking to,
You
which is
know
what
what?
she's kind of
It's-
assuming.
The bear is going to just start grunting at you. Roar, roar.
Oh, doesn't
Uh,
work the other way.
Tia, you know we don't understand you when you're talking bear.
Rumble.
all right. Can I get everybody to make me one more strength save on their way across?
Yee.
Strength save?
Strength saved across the spiderweb, unless you're riding Tia.
Not 20.
Okay. So
Can
you'll be-
I spend points to get inspiration?
Spend points to get inspiration?
you're a
2,000 points for inspiration. I rolled a 2.
you're a bear. You can have advantage.
Okay. I do have
Alright.
climbing speed.
You're
That's
you're going on all fours. I think it'll be fine.
okay. In that case, I get a 19.
Okay. Cadmus is going to spend his inspiration too.
13?
Aw.
So
Do it.
Stu gave it to you.
Redeemed me.
Thank you, Stu.
Yay.
Nice.
That's good.
All right. So, would you get Mars?
13?
Were you riding the bear?
No. I jumped off earlier.
Okay, Mars, you're going to get stuck about halfway. As everyone else jumps off, you are going to get stuck.
I'll go back and rescue her.
One moment, please.
It could be like my
Oh no, there's gonna be a spider.
all
from
my
the pit.
horns and like my tail be like
Okay, so Zeno, you can assist. So Mars, you can roll with advantage.
it's the same thing against strength.
Yes, please.
And that was an 18 to assist.
Cool.
13.
So you are going. She's really stuck, man. You got to try again.
I will try to pull her.
Okay, make me another roll.
Me too.
That's going to be a 27.
Okay,
And am I still rolling?
you're still going to
double?
roll again with advantage.
8. It made it worse.
All right, so you keep tugging and tugging, but she's really stuck. Like, she's really stuck. You could try to maybe do an athletics roll just to pull her off, but actually, you're not the way that you are here, because you're on this. But as you're there, Zeno, you're going to catch movement below you.
Oh no!
You're going to see something dark in the shadows moving up with glistening eyes, way too many of them.
I'm going to shoot it.
Okay. I had a
Okay.
nightmare about this as a child because of Redwall and thinking that there was a trapdoor spider that ate all the animals. So like this
All
is
right.
like
So, Zeno, you're going to try to use your bow?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
gonna.
you're going to be firing with disadvantage.
oh no.
You know what? That's
Am I-
fine.
Am I able to
Make-
see?
Things easier. I'm gonna just roll them one at a time.
That sounds good.
One
All right, so
attack at a time.
Zeno
Like, Amy, I
stands
hope
up,
you
suddenly
speak
draws
spider.
his bow, and starts shooting down into the hole.
So the first one is going to be
Uh,
a 23 after disadvantage.
Okay, that'll be a hit.
The second one is going to be a 14.
14 is a hit, or no, is a miss.
Okay, and then the third one is going to be a botch.
A botch? Okay.
A botch.
Okay, so Mars, can you make me a
Yikes.
deck save?
I could do that a lot better.
Is she currently grappled by the stickiness?
Oh, that's... She,
Well, the
she
problem
cannot,
is,
she
like-
cannot move, but she can't act.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like I add 0 to my strength.
So,
Are you just
what'd you get on the deck
wondering-
save?
This time, a 22.
Okay, Zeno is going to fire 3 times down. You're going to hear a hiss, an arachnid hiss from beneath you, and then Zeno is bouncing up and down on this spider web like it's a trampoline. The last shot he fires, and as it's a good shot, but it goes right through the bit of web he was standing on, and he's going
Oh,
to
no.
fall. You're going
This
to
is
lash
my
out your
nightmare.
hand, and you're going to catch him by the hair.
Take an opportunity to catch Zeno.
So you will have to move out onto it, but go ahead. Oh, we're being
Yeah.
raided again. Hello, raid!
Am I able to catch him or something? Or like this is
Can
like a
you
reflexive
paw him?
movement of oh no!
All right, so
Like, can you paw him like you would have paw a salmon?
I'm gonna try and catch.
Like
I
you
don't
paw
know.
a salmon.
How
Or
do
like,
I
can
do
she
this?
bite and like pull him out?
all right, so I
might
need you to
hurt,
make me another
but-
strength save, Mars. All right, Tia, you make me
Oh,
you make me a
no.
strength check. Give me an athletics check.
And
I'm
Athletics?
sorry, Xena.
that's okay. And for that first attack that hit,
Yeah.
it was 17 damage.
17 damage. That's a good hit.
was a good hit.
23
Okay,
athletics.
so you are going to reach over and manage to grab Zeno by the bandolier and just hurl him bodily over into the tunnel.
Cool. Good.
Mars is still there. Mars, what'd you get? Mars, you continue to be stuck to the spider web. This thing is coming at you. This thing is a huge spider with glowing orange belly and eyes, and when it opens its mouth, you can see hellfire licking up from its mandibles.
Can I stab it?
It's still
Oh,
approaching.
that's horrifying. Can Tia speak at it?
No, you actually can't because it's not a beast.
Wow. Okay.
All right. So who has not acted so far? Malia, what are you doing?
Help!
This is wild.
I don't
This
know
is
what
not the way I want to go.
You could try to push her off.
Weapon?
Like, honestly, your probably best bet is just, like, break the web so I land on the spider and I can kill the spider.
Yeah,
You could
the
just
spider
ride
has
it
to
up
shrug
as you
you
go.
off, and then you just fall down.
Plummet to your death.
Bye, Mars.
Mally's gonna try and grab her and pull her off.
Okay. All right. So leaping on, you can make me a strength athletics roll.
That's gonna be 18.
18 is enough, and make me a strength save.
Eight.
Would you like? Does anybody have inspiration that they can loan to Malia?
I have that inspiration that Stu gave me.
Do it.
I was gonna
giving
say,
it.
can I buy one in the chat?
I gave it. I give.
I think after this game you can't buy it for yourself, but
That's probably fair.
22.
Yeah,
All right. So with that, you are going to leap away from the pit. Farah is going to leap forward, cast a spell, and draw a wall of fire across the hole.
Nice.
And at that point, the spider is going to burst through it, now covered in flames and snarling down on you, immune to the fire and blessed with hell's fury.
Oh
Alright,
no.
so have you ever seen that ending scene of Arachnophobia?
I
When
deliberately
the
did not
queen's-
watch that movie, so...
The queen spider.
I don't want to know.
Nope,
You
nope,
hear her.
nope, nope. This thing is going to burst out and snarl. Cadamus is going to run.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah,
is it-
that's fair.
Is everyone going to run?
Yeah.
Okay. It is going to try to snap at you. So, Malia and Mars, as you're
That's-
running, that is going to be Mars. Mars, I am going to hit you. On your way out.
For half
with-
damage?
yes, go ahead and spend that. Use your
Yay.
reaction. Okay,
Nice.
so that is going to be...
Yikes.
so the physical, you can have the physical. So
Okay.
the physical is going to be 13, 16, so 8 physical. 8 piercing damage is going to be your total. And 4 fire damage, which becomes 2 when it hits you because of your resistance. So
Okay.
a total of 10 damage. You are going to turn and run, and you're going to make it down this hallway. It only can make it in the first 10 feet, slashing down with its serrated
It's huge.
legs. It's huge. It can't fit through the hole. It grew too much when it was in here. And you are going to see it snarling and biting at you from the other side. It is going to look at you, and in Abyssal...
Oh.
Come back, pretty one. Come back and feed the mother. Cadamus is gonna go, I know Abyssal. I know what it sounds like. Nope, 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 nope. Ah! And he's gonna fall down this hole.
Oh,
no! Is it just into a pit or just like?
It's just a slope.
Okay, good.
I was gonna be like, and that's where we're gonna end game tonight, guys.
All right.
Mally is gonna
Cadmus falling
freak
out
out
of
as
pit.
this like all happens, and is gonna cast Guiding Bolt while running away.
Okay, that's fair. Make me an attack roll.
28.
Okay. You are going to hear Abyssal. You don't speak Abyssal. But you are definitely going to hear.
But I definitely speak Celestial.
You speak Celestial. You are going to hear Abyssal echo down the hallway at you. Which roughly translates into fucking whore.
Wow.
Cause I'm like,
Rude.
radiant damage!
Well, I mean, yeah, it's not immune to radiant damage, so that's gonna. How much damage?
I haven't rolled yet.
Okay.
Fair amount.
Okay.
Almost max.
Almost max. Okay.
In fact, yeah.
Oh,
One off
thanks
of
for the
max.
follow, Steve.
So 12.
We've had a lot of follows tonight.
Yeah, it's been a really nice night. We should raid somebody after this.
I'm heading to bed after this because I have to work first.
23 radiant damage.
23. Damn it. Okay, you definitely bloodied it on your way out here. It's going to start swearing at you, but you won't know that because you are just running and running and running.
Because we're just like, damn, that's scary.
Yup.
Okay.
Even though it's like, well, we fought way tougher things than that.
Yeah, but giant spider coming at you out of the like depths is just like, yeah, no.
That's a pretty good excuse to leave.
Was
That's
there
gonna be
something
a
like
no for
that
me.
at my vault?
No, just
No,
fucking
actually.
basilisks and
Oh.
Draugr.
Yeah, you had a couple basilisks.
It's true where I found this.
Yeah, I remember you got it off of a Duragar.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about it. You got that off of... Oh, you already told me.
Yeah.
Tia is resiliently and determinedly progressing forward.
All right.
I'm following Tia.
All right, so guys, as you progress...
Follow the bear.
Oop, I went the wrong way. Whoop.
Do I notice whatever this is as I walk over it?
As you walk over it, you see that there is a blood stain on the ground.
Is it fresh blood?
Make me a survival roll to determine how fresh it is.
20. Unnatural.
18.
A week?
Something else has been down here.
The dude from before. The one who like started the whole shit.
Ah, sucks to suck.
And as you step forward, you can see that the cave widens, and you can see the eroded former majesty of this ancient chamber that you find yourself in. The pillars along the walls have all vanished, eroded by time and water. As you step in, one moment while I just change the track. As you step inside, you can hear the wind beneath you, around you. You can see there's more of that blood trail up ahead, Malia. Mars, you can see it.
I'm just wondering, on our R20, there's that big black spot, but on the one here...
Don't look at it yet.
We don't get to see
Okay,
it.
I'm sorry. Oh no, I saw nothing.
You saw nothing.
I saw near.
And
Tia is shifting forward.
as you
I
step
forgot.
forward, you see there's an immense pool of water.
Splush. Fall into.
I smell the water.
And on the other side of it, as your light hits the room from your hammer, you see an immense wall of amber. With a crack running down the center.
That'd be it.
And the corpse of a dragon
Oh, no.
out of the reaching out of the preserved flesh of a young child, as if molting. As you look at the amber, you can see that it's cracked and shattered. It looks like from age or some type of malfunction. And there at the crack at the base of it, you see again a burned handprint. And a sudden, violent shattering of amber, as if someone struck it with a weapon or a fist. Farah will take a couple of steps forward and look at some of the old architecture, words inscribed on the walls, barely visible. Her name was Kalos. She was just a...
Baby girl.
I'm sorry I dragged you all here. This was for nothing.
Malia will turn to Farah and pat her shoulder, well, as far up as she can reach.
She is basically gonna shift over and just large bare head in the side of like just like a pressure of like, yeah, okay. And kind of help support if she needs to help standing for some reason.
It's not like we couldn't have even got here in time. This happened thousands of years ago. At least she didn't suffer. And then the water ripples. And you start to hear a grind. The sound of stone on stone, no, amber on amber. As the skeleton inside of the amber begins to shift and flex ancient, withered, rotted muscle. And with a shattering noise, the amber begins to give way, and you are greeted by the unholy roar of that which cannot die, and has been awake in rotted flesh for more than 10,000 years. And we're going to call game there for the night.
Oh, man.
So enjoy next session.
Alright then.
So let me just drag my friend over here. There we go. So that's going to be a fun one. So hey, thank you so much for tuning in to Generic Fantasy setting number 17735. Hold on, let me wipe my tears away. Ah, it's so easy to cry as Farah. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that, because that is going to be, it's going to be a fantastic session. So guys, just think about this. So for those of you tuning in for the first time, dragons can no longer die in this world. They can be killed, but they can't die. They remain conscious and tethered to their bodies until potentially, if their bodies are completely destroyed, they are allowed to find oblivion. But this is a creature that has been trapped in rotting flesh for
a certain amount of time.
It is most definitely insane. And a shell of what it once was. So that's going to be a fantastic session. We will be back again next Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Pacific... The
Pacific
other
Standard
one.
Time?
Well, no, we're not Pacific Standard until next month. We're PDT until then. But in the meanwhile, check out our other games. We have Rime of the Frost Maiden tomorrow night at 7 p.m., which is a special night because of a player illness. We're normally on Monday nights. And then it's a busy weekend for us, so we hope you stick around for Curse of Strahd on Saturday, Werewolf the Forsaken on Friday. If you're feeling it, Vancouver by Night is having me guest star on Sunday for a charity Werewolf the Apocalypse game, and then on Monday we're doing Rime of the Frostmaiden again, because I don't have enough D&D in my life. So,
Apparently.
Yeah, I know, right?
And the only day in all of that I have off is Sunday.
And you get to spend it in the other room away from me, because I'll be
following the stream.
I'll be so tired by then. So hey, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you everybody who subscribed and followed. And if you're watching this on YouTube later, we love you too. I'm sorry that you can't get as much interactivity, but you can always come and watch us live and then rewatch us again. Anyway, we love you. Have a fantastic night. Good night, everybody.